Hey, I love this rhythm, you know, man. It gives me that chill vibe, that little mellow tone. Arsenal losing. Apparently, Elon wants us by his dad's quotes. And Liverpool.
I'm just waiting for the music to go. Why,
I think if I let it run longer, I think that's what it does. But listen, Cal, big up to you. Thank you for joining. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Love for the love, guys. Simple and easy, man. Smash the like on the way and subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. And we're here to just talk football, man. And there's some, you know, some agendas, maybe narrative pop up, but we'll squash it. Cal's only here for a little while, so we'll get all the questions in as quickly as possible. You know, you threw some players under the bus backstream, but we won't let
you... no comment, bro. I didn't do
nothing. Oh shit! There's it. All right, listen, bro. Big up to Drifty in the building as well. Let's get it, bro.
This is what I mean, bro.
Anyway, let's
I spoke about him behind stage, and you were like, no, you know, you can have your opinion. What happens? Now I'm in the crossfire of the army generals. What happens? Look at this.
No, listen, Cal.
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? What's up? What's going on?
No one.
No. He said he's the guy. That's what he said to me backstage. I said I chose not to answer because I said maybe, you know, it's only last month he started scoring. He scored 9 last month, and then he scored today and punched up Arsenal. But then I said to him, who are you getting rid of to get him in? So I said, are we getting rid of Jota and NUNEZ then?
Bro, you don't have to ask Cal. No. You know who Cal was.
No. What did I say, Enz? What was my response?
I'm not going to answer, bro. If people think I might make up the narrative, you can tell them what you said.
I said I am not giving a name because I am on a panel with the NUNEZ Defense League. I do not want no smoke. I just want to spend time with my family. I want to be a good man, and I want to see out 2025 in it. That's all. That's
the one that keeps pushing this agenda, right? You see, when we go, no, we just don't like what people say sometimes, because sometimes the criticism isn't justified. But when Cal says this, we get more stick because they're like, see, Drifty and Enz are gonna defend NUNEZ again.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've heard about this rumor. Jamie told me during the stream about this new NUNEZ to Saudi rumor. He strikes me as a very ambitious young guy. I don't think at 25 he'll go to Saudi. I'll be really, really shocked if at 25 he goes Saudi. If these were rumors coming out of Portugal or Spain or Italy, I'd believe them. Not Saudi, though. I don't think he'll go Saudi. Not at 25 years old.
He might just want the money, though, Drift. Like, not saying he's a money grabber, by the way. I'm just, probably he could just literally be like, what? I'm getting paid that. Cool.
Well, you think go for 2 years, collect the bag, and then come back to Europe at 27 and still be able to... Maybe. But I think it'll be bad for his development, with all due respect to the Saudi League. I think anyone who's young and goes over there, like what's happening right now with
Musa.
What's his name who went over?
Which one? There's so many of them.
You know the midfielder from Wolves.
Neves.
Oh,
Neves. Yeah, how's Neves been developing in the last year or so out there?
No, but they used to cover their games a lot on like YouTube and stuff, but they stopped now. They stopped covering their game. They're like, this is a dead league. We ain't getting no one watching this. I don't know about that, man. Listen, I don't know. But the question I want to ask, because I know Cal hasn't got long, don't know how long Drifty's got.
NUNEZ.
Let's leave NUNEZ out of it today, bro. Hey, Drifty, we heard an interesting fact yesterday. Apparently, maybe you have to double check it, but a few people have. When NUNEZ starts, we don't lose this season.
You know what they'll say? They'll say the same thing they said about his assist. They don't count when it's NUNEZ, do they? So do you remember that? Do you remember when apparently if NUNEZ gets an assist, it don't count anymore randomly? Like for some reason, it just don't count. You know what I mean? Like we got a draw this season against Fulham and a draw against Arsenal because of a direct NUNEZ assist. But they don't count though. They don't count. If NUNEZ is the one doing it, it doesn't count. Hey,
I don't know. But what do you guys make of? Have you guys seen the video of ELON'S dad?
You know, can you hear that noise? When you're quiet, you can hear Cal's car revving in the background because that's him ready to take man airport already, you know, bro.
No, that's the watch police just making sure no one
keep checking in and knocking the door to make sure it's all right.
You okay in there, Mr. Sanderson? Blink twice.
I'll be on screen touching letters on his shirt, man.
Touch your shirt, you okay?
Yeah, just touch your C. You're okay. Just touch your C. Oh, but I heard you earlier, Cal. You said like obviously you're not going to take too much. There's nothing concrete. But I was watching the video of his dad speaking about Elon, trying to buy Liverpool apparently, and he said that he doesn't want to speak on it because they might up the price. So it must be something in it, but I don't know how serious it is, bro. And then I saw some crazy quotes about it's not appetizing for them to sell FSG. I'm like, who uses the word appetizing when we're talking about
selling? Oh, we an entree.
That's what they said. Apparently, the word out of the FSG camp is that it's not appetizing enough to sell. I'm like, no one speaks like that in real life, bro. He's out here speaking like that. But what do you guys make of it, bro? Do you think it's bullshit? Do you think it's something to it, or are you not interested in Elon if it was someone else? What's the kind of thought process behind it?
This is my mobile phone, yeah? If I said to you guys, you both got mobile phones. If I said to you, see the mobile phone you've got, every year, it's going to go up in value. You don't have to put any money into it. You don't even have to charge it. So you don't even need electricity. You don't even need to charge it. All you got to do is just leave it there and let it run itself. And every year you'll make money on it. Because everyone knows you've got this mobile phone as well, you'll get other deals and all that. Would you sell that mobile phone?
Nah, not really. Still, I'd keep it.
Okay, cool. So John W. Henry just took a sip of his water as well, bro. Saying, "Oh, he got us." They ain't selling. They're not selling. They don't need
it would depend, though, bro. Like, let me give you a scenario then, because he's got unlimited funds, right? I think that would be the only worry. Because straight up, I don't want to say anything disrespectful about Elon, but I know for a fact he is not going to be a good football owner. I think I can make a very calculated judgment, educated guess based on his knowledge of football and whatnot. He is not going to make a good football owner. But Cal, he's worth 407 billion.
Mad money.
Bro, he's got the type of money that's like me and James was doing a stream the other day, and James said something to me, and it's crazy. He could give the entire world population £1 million each, and he's still a billionaire.
No, not a million.
Bro, he can give the entire world's population £1 million and he'd still be a billionaire.
What is it? 8 billion people on the planet. So if
there's 8 billion people on the planet. He couldn't.
He could, bro. If he gave everyone on the planet £1 million, it would cost him 8 billion. And then he'd still have 300 and something billion left, bro.
Yeah. Quasi's agreed with you, bro.
Surely not.
Quasi's agreed. Quasi said we need them owners, bro. That's the owners we need, apparently.
Nah, guys, I'm telling you, he's not going to come in and start splashing cash and knowing what it takes to win and all that. He wouldn't. But anyway.
Right. Can I flip it, though?
What if he offers $7 billion, Cal? You don't think FSG will sell for $7 billion? I think they would.
I think 5 they'll do as well. I think 5.
You just hit the nail on the head, Drift. They know he's worth how much? 430 billion. I tell you how that first phone call goes. How much? 6. Okay, cool. I'll speak to you later. I'll tell you how the second call goes. 7. Need double figures, big man. Try again next week. I'm busy on the yacht. Yeah, me and Linda here. See you later, man. Don't say hello to Linda either. Bye. Third call, 10 bill. All right, we'll sit down at the table. We'll consider it. And you know what? They still might say no after that. What I will say, obviously, Elon Musk, the person, he's got his critics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of what he could potentially build in terms of his acumen for technology and all that, there's an argument to say he could do a lot for the city. He could do a lot for the stadium. He could do a lot for the club. He could make us a futuristic club, potentially. But do we sacrifice that for who he is as a person? Because Liverpool Football Club's a very left-wing club. It's not a Tory club at all. It's a far away from a Tory club you can get. Elon Musk, he pretty much is on the right wing. He holds up the right wing high. He's Mo Salah on the right wing.
He's saying free Wi-Fi for everyone in Liverpool, bro. I don't know that.
I might move up there still. I'm not...
If you're a Liverpool fan and you subscribe.
Have you seen what Elon's doing with the robot? Apparently, he's invented a Tesla that you pull up at work, you get out, and it parks itself.
Bro,
Like he just goes to the car park.
You just jump out your whip and then it just goes off. Nah.
Like he's got robots in the yard. Like guys, he'd probably make Anfield go into the ground, and then some kind of shopping center would come up, and then on game days it would go, and then the stadium would come back up.
Yeah,
it'd be a madness, bro. You know what? Carl's right. You know, he might actually make us the most famous club in the world because he's arguably the most famous person in the world. So it'll be like,
he's nuts.
I don't know too much about him, but what I do know, he is a bit of a madman. He is a bit of a madman.
He doesn't sleep. Watch a few podcasts with him.
Do you know what? It'd probably turn the whole stadium into like a TV screen. It would be like, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. It would be.
I said pre-season friendly on Mars.
You know, though, Mike made a good point though earlier when he said, because he's a smart businessman, he would actually probably just hire people who know what they're doing, or keep the people at the club now who know what they're doing. And even though he's the owner, he would lean on them to understand how it should be ran from a football point of view. And he is a winner. If there's one thing we know about Elon, he don't want to be second best to no one.
No, but my man bought Twitter and then just started sacking people, bro.
Yeah, that's bro.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I said, if you ain't willing to work, if you ain't willing to be your life, bounce. That's wild.
What I would hate is that he would most likely come in and it wouldn't be Anfield anymore. He'd definitely change that to like Apple Stadium or something like that. Like he Stadium would. He's the type of guy. Not Apple, say that's what that Tesla Stadium. Or do you know what I mean? Or something like that, because he definitely would want everyone to know it was his baby, wouldn't he? So he would probably come in and he wouldn't care about things like history and all that. He'd be like, right, I'm here now and I am your new history. And yeah, it will definitely be called the Tesla Stadium and all that kind of stuff. I don't want it to happen.
Or would Tesla just become like a part of Anfield or like be a sponsor? Because effectively he could sponsor certain things and like it would become so techie. It would become so techie.
Well, remember City won that case the other day, boys, to say you can sponsor yourself now. So if we get Tesla instead of Standard Charter across the chest,
I'm on.
How much money do you think that Tesla thing would be worth, boys? How much? 200 mil a season?
Yeah, we could make it up. We could make
Tesla it up. Sponsorship.
We could make it up.
And then X would sponsor the training kit. And then how much more would we get for that?
A lot of money.
I don't see what it happens. I don't even know if I want it to happen, if I'm going to be honest.
Hell no.
Me and Cal both can get our dream. Next season, we'll be lining up, and our number 10 will be Pedro, and our number 9 will be ISAK, and both of us will be happy, bro.
I promise you that's what will happen. No one will say anything.
I promise you, it will not happen whatsoever, man.
Luke, why did you come in here to just raise
No. The only reason why, like, he's even talking about buying it, because he wants to have, because basically he's having a pop at the British government. He's basically he's taking pot shots at the government.
Well, if he can buy us and make us better, I don't care what else.
They're going to sack everyone.
But we'll win trophies. They can handle it.
That's Tommy Robinson hard as well, bro. I don't know.
Give us to the Middle East. I'd sell my soul for Saudi before I sell my soul.
We'll keep FSG then. We'll just keep that.
No. No, we're not saying that.
I did not say FSG keep the club.
No one's good enough for us, so we'll just keep FSG.
Just don't pick up Elon's calls. Just don't pick up his calls. Just wait for someone from Saudi to call, then pick up the phone. Just leave Elon to dial out.
No worry, we'll just keep not buying no one.
Way.
Did you hear what Arne Slot said today in his press conference? You remind me slightly about Klopp. Said about the team being good, and
of course
the way he lent towards saying the team is being good and they deserve to be trusted. I felt like, does that mean you don't want to buy no one in January, my bro? Is that what you meant?
What would that mean? Would that mean that what I've been saying about Klopp all along was true, where he always used to front the ownership and take the bullet? Is that what it would be? Very interesting.
With you. If Slot's on that vibe, then Slot's a yes man as well. Then how about that? I'm gonna keep the same energy. Slot's a yes man.
What, the new gaffer already count? Yes.
Yeah, bro. Smoke for
Does
everyone. He's a yes man.
Does Fisk look like a yes man to you, though, Cal? Be real.
If he's saying that, then he is. If he acts
King
like
King
ain't no
Nobody
yes man,
trusted.
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
if
Like
it
the-
walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, then it's a bloody duck, bro.
Probably a goose.
Like,
Do you need to apologize to Cal?
no,
Jurgen.
no.
It's Jurgen.
Who? Jurgen. Jurgen was a yes man as well. I love Jurgen, but he's a yes man.
Keep
He's a
talking.
yes
Keep
man.
talking.
If my
keep
face
talking.
is seeable, am I part of the crime?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You're still going down for the same amount of time. You
He's
get caught
he's
or
a
not.
Yes
You
man.
get caught.
Jurgen's a yes man. If Slot's sitting there saying he don't want anyone in January, he's a yes man as well.
He was FSG's ideal guy. They wanted to give Carlo the job because Carlo wanted too much money. That's why Jurgen got the job, because Carlo wanted a lot of money. So FSG went, nah, no, you're good. Jurgen.
Wait, why is people throwing shots at Jurgen now? What's going on? Jurgen left us 6 months ago. He's in the Alps now, snowboarding. We're just throwing shots at him. Bruh. No, but Cal, I know you
Elon wanted to buy my club.
I know you got to run.
Ash's comment, I have to rate it.
Go on.
I got no rebuttal to that still.
Nah, what was the stream video? Was it a preview the other day, bro? Every minute they came in as manager. I said,
bro. It was the one where I said to Robbie, like, I'll call Santa if you don't stop, and he was like, call him. He called my bluff, and I had nothing, bro. Like,
They found the presents already. They know this Santa ain't real, bro. They're like, we know.
I already know that you buy them, bro. Call him.
Bro, he stood there and he said, call him, and he just stared at me in the face as if to say, pick up your phone then, big man. Let me see you.
Let me see the number you're gonna dial. But what was your lineup earlier, Cal, and what's your score prediction for this game? Because obviously I know you got runs.
Yeah. Score prediction 3-1 to Liverpool. Kelleher in goal, Trent, Kwanzaa, Virgil, Tsimikas, Grav Mac, Salah, Elliott, Gakpo, Jota through the middle.
Okay, not the suspended NUNEZ. Now I don't want to give him a run.
Who?
He'll play against Accrington.
Lucky to be starting against Accrington.
He'll get a hat trick against Accrington.
If he gets a hat trick,
missed chances.
If he gets a hat trick, then best number 9.
This the kind of things they say over there, Drifty, bro. Sometimes
it's way worse.
I didn't say anything bad. I've said everything good I can.
Way worse than this, bro.
You got Luke in the background just miming some madness as well. But yeah, he's gonna miss chances.
Hat trick, miss chance.
He plays against Accrington. And honestly, I think the Accrington game could be really good for him, because if he gets a couple goals, starts to get his confidence back up, then he could be valuable between now and the end of the season.
Didn't sound like what you said is promising, bro. He could be. He's a part of the squad, Carl, man.
He just needs to keep his valuation at a good level for the summer. He can't go completely off the ball. We need to get some money for him. You want to recoup some of that money.
That's facts, still. I'm not going to front. That's actually facts. I need that ESAK. I need that ESAK fund.
I don't know where you think we're gonna get 120 mil from, bro. But fair enough.
I agree, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. 100
Liverpool would never break the £100 million barrier for a transfer. I can absolutely guarantee you that. Not while FSG's our owners either.
Do you think if we gave players as well?
Yeah, Drifty, didn't we bid 100 and something million for Caicedo?
Yeah, well, that
deal nope.
Yeah, I remember that.
That deal didn't go through though, so
Luke, I could call you right now and I'll say, bro, I'll give you 10 grand for your bike.
Yeah.
But what happens when you ring me back? You're like, bro, come link me now. Do you know what, bro?
I'm just gonna sell it to the other person.
I'm not well at the moment, you know, bro. I'm not well at the moment. That was a front, man. We knew we weren't going to Euro. That was a front, man.
I'll come check you tomorrow, bro. Don't worry.
Jamie's right. Darwin was 100 million euros.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking English sterling. We won't spend 100 mil English sterling.
Yeah, now that's mad. Okay, what if we gave like Jota and Nunes?
To Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Run it.
I wouldn't
Run
let
it.
Jota
Wow.
go, you know.
Are we
I
keeping
wouldn't let
Diaz?
Jota go. I'll keep
Nah,
Diaz.
send him over there as well. Send him over there.
Luke, you good,
Hold
bro?
on, what is this
Check
the
his
real Luke?
temperature, bro. What's going on? Check, go and check his
Is this the
temperature,
real
bro.
Luke? Hold on, let me test. Luke,
Yeah.
what do you think of Canelo and John Jones?
Oh fuck.
It's the real Luke. It's
It's the real Luke.
Now?
It's the real Luke.
Man,
Yeah.
so get Diaz over there. I can understand the Nunes one because you don't like him. I get it.
Check Luke's
But
bank
Diaz
account.
and Jota as well. You want-
Like all jokes aside, send Nunes to Newcastle, send him to Milan, just run him wherever he needs to go. Someone can drive him wherever he needs to go next transfer.
I got space.
Wherever he needs to go.
Wow. No, that's fine. Listen, I agree. I think it's his last
Run it.
year. The fan base ain't gonna show him no love, so he might as well
He's
go
got more
somewhere
yellow
that he's
cards
loved.
than GA
Look
this
at
season.
Enzo twisting. Look
No,
at
just-
that.
Just go somewhere where you know what I mean. You get a bit of love.
no love, so you better go.
Bro, but why are you gonna be staying in an environment where they don't even appreciate nothing you do, bro?
I didn't even want him to begin with.
I mean,
Back
I
then.
did say I wanted ISAK from the beginning, so I'm just keeping it consistent.
I wanted a teammate, Gyökeres at Sporting. But
Right. Jamie's joining as well. Jamie,
Yes,
don't come in there and
Jamie.
start saying some madness as well.
we
man.
should be doing combat catch up, but
Yeah, we'll go in a bit.
Run.
We'll go in a bit.
I don't know what MMA is, so that's not.
Jay, I ask you this often. Are you on the ISAK train now?
Yeah, I've said like going to
Hey,
Isaac.
choo motherfuckers.
Isak's the best striker in the league. Isak for Liverpool would score more goals than Haaland at City.
I'm loving this.
Okay.
No, but guys, but Cal, it's a train that's the
Let
ticket's too
me
expensive,
live,
bro.
bro.
We're on the train. We're on the
Let me
train to
live,
Busan.
bro.
You know that, don't you? Liverpool's train's on the way to Busan. That's what's going on there. Zombies everywhere, no money. You know?
Breaking news. Oh,
Man said they appealed it now. See, Ash, you're taking the piss now, bro. How come Forest appeal? They said, "No, play him against us, bro."
Drift wants to laugh at that.
I've never seen one of our own get destroyed like this. It's
Naby Keita,
mad.
bro. We have don't lie.
come on, we
No,
cooked
Naby didn't even close.
Nah,
to getting
Naby
this
was
bad.
the injury thing. You guys just got on
Yeah.
to about
People
him.
just
Yeah.
used to say they were fed up with him,
We
bro.
made up a
You weren't
song
getting
about
drilled
Naby
like
Keita.
this, bro.
We made up a song about Naby Keita.
Yeah, because of his injury.
No, but
Yeah, that's true.
it was still bad. We made
Naby,
up a
are you
song.
okay? Are you okay? It was because of his injury, bro. It was his
you're
injury. It had nothing to do
remixed
with
the
his
Michael
ability.
Jackson song
Nothing,
for
bro.
Naby Keita, bro. He got bad. He got
Moonwalking with the
bad.
tune.
Wait,
Naby never got it like this. Naby never got it like this.
Do you remember when Naby got injured by grass and got sponsored
Yeah,
by
against
Miracle?
Norwich. We spoke about it
Yeah, remember
yesterday.
Nah, that's
Napoli
fake
away.
news, bro.
Napoli
When
away.
did this happen, bro? Don't
Injured
do
And
that.
he
on the
got-
plane.
And after he got sponsored by Miracle Grow.
Nah, man said
I
I remember Naby got injured on a plane.
He did.
Hey,
But I said-
Starling
he said-
Nunez and
he-
adios.
He sat down too quick.
Nah, you
How
man,
much? All right. How much would Saudi give us for Darwin? Do you reckon?
50. We can convince them.
I reckon we get our money back.
If Saudi, listen, I don't know who I'm speaking to now. If
Hey,
Saudi
Jared
want to
Al-Ettifaq,
replenish all the
you
money
need some
we bought
strikers?
for Nunez, run it.
We can
Run
get
it.
money back.
So we get
You're
the
gonna have to get
85.
look. You're gonna have to get my spot drift, and you're gonna have to get past my security detail outside the house. Run the money, Saudi. Dude,
I will say one thing. I think people, I know a lot of people don't like Darwin. I get it. I'm not Darwin's biggest fan. But if he's up for sale, people will spend on him. People will be
I
shocked.
don't like him as a player, like
Bit-
as a
bit will
player,
spend
but
on
as a
him.
person, he's fine as a person. Like the stuff about like sending him to other clubs.
I
This
think
like
he's
person.
stressed.
Just
I
this
think
like
he's stressed.
player.
Can I just
I
go
think-
around the room, Luke? Can I
I
go
think-
around the room then, and Jamie and Cal? And what is it about him you don't like? I don't need 101 things made up. I just need one thing about him you just dislike.
He's
Me,
too erratic. He's too
Erratic.
erratic. Doesn't look calm in front of the goal.
Me's his wife.
Yo,
I reckon that's the issue. She groomed him. Have you seen how old she is, man?
careful.
I'm telling you, that
Careful.
woman is about 50 years old. He's stressed at home, man. Rick hasn't been the same since.
So that's your reason you don't like him as a striker.
I don't think Darwin's good. I don't think Darwin's good enough as a footballer to play for Liverpool Football Club.
It'd be good in
That's all it is. I just don't think he's good enough to play for Liverpool Football Club. I have a high standard, and I don't think he meets my standard. That's all.
Fair enough. Carl?
No comment.
No, Carl, you got to answer me. We just need one thing. You know what I mean? So we know where you stand about him leaving. We get it. You said you've got a spare room in the backseat to drive
on my chest, bro.
I just want to know, like, what is it about him that you are right? Every time I see this happen, I just want to get him. I want to get rid of him.
He's not said no to Saudi, apparently.
It's the
Apparently
inconsistency.
he hasn't said no to it.
It's his inconsistencies as a footballer, not just as a finisher, as a footballer. And it's the, I know I'm going to get stick for this, but I'm just going to say it. It's the love he got as soon as he got here without having to prove himself, and the love he's continued to get since he's been here, which for me is kind of crazy. Let me land.
We're not even allowed to show, man.
No, let me land. This is what I mean. Let me land.
Right now, it's got turbulence. I'm just saying.
I've seen other players have to scrimp and scrape to get adoration from Liverpool supporters. Darwin just had to turn up at the club, and he got a chant. He got so many things, and it's a lot. I saw Gini Wijnaldum have to do so much to be appreciated by this Liverpool fan base. Darwin only has to barge someone, and the coppers screaming his name. It's weird to me. The obsession we have with wanting him to be successful is bred because we bought him at the same time as Haaland, and we know because we've spent so much money.
We all gassed him. Remember when he signed? It's like, hey, look, it's NUNEZ versus Haaland next season. Oh my God, NUNEZ scored in the community shield. Haaland missed the sitter.
We're forcing it. As a club, as a fan base, so we forced it because we don't spend money like this on a regular basis. We forced it, and we find every excuse for him. We try and find everything to justify him being good, and unfortunately, I don't think he is. On that bombshell,
he's all right.
If I go to put the bins out and I see a red dot on my chest, I'll haunt you.
No, yeah, you're going to see red dots on your bin. That's why they know they can find you. They're just going to mark your bin with it. You know when people in the day were marking bins with a cross when they knew your address?
It's going to be an N on it.
Drift, the only thing I heard there, man, don't like him being loved, bro, at the football club.
No, this is what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I heard it, bro. I heard it.
I don't like the fact that he came here and just got loved.
It's Darwin's loved like you love your stepkid. He's not really yours, but you got to be there for him.
No, but you have to love him, bro. He plays in a red shirt, bro. He plays in a red shirt. You're gonna want him to do well, but not to not like him.
I want him to do well, but it's obvious that he needs. I feel like that he needs to move on. Like he needs to move on because how long has he got left on this deal?
Before I go, let me ask you and Drift the question. Ends
3 years.
Let's say a crazy world happened where Jota and Diaz were unavailable from the end of February for the rest of the season. And we got a 6-point gap, but we know we need Darwin to do his bit for us to get over the line with the league. Would you trust him to lead us to win the league?
Are we going to be Salah C this whole time, or we're going to play as a team?
I wouldn't trust him to walk my dog.
No, I'm just asking for the constraints of what you're asking.
I would trust him to walk my dog,
If we slightly changed that, I'm with Enzo. If we slightly tweaked our game a bit, which would actually facilitate for him a little bit more than we currently do. Because I don't even think we facilitate for Jota when he plays that much now either. If we change the way we play slightly so that we do facilitate the forward, yeah, I do think that he would get us somewhere between 5 to 10 goals between now and the end of the season. Some would be winners, and we would be fine to see through the season. Yeah, I do.
Same.
Ends, man, you're nodding. Do you?
No, I agree. No, but bro, I keep telling you this, and I know people hate, and I don't want to keep like when we don't play for the forward men, bro. I know sometimes they look that way in games. I know the rebuttal always going to be like, but look at this round, so look at that round.
Why does Jota and Diaz get goals then?
But Jota hasn't even been getting as many goals as he usually would, though.
Jota's got more goals in the league than Darwin, and he basically got frog splash by the centre back, bro.
Hasn't Darwin got more? Hasn't Darwin got more yellow cards per minute a match than goals this season?
Yeah,
He's got 5 yellows and he's got 2 goals and 2 assists.
But he's also been a substitute for quite a lot of the season as well.
I just don't think. Look, I think Darwin. It would be better for him to leave the football club. I think he needs to move on with his career. Liverpool need to move on. He's not. I think we can all agree he's probably not the right player for us. He's not what we're looking at.
Profile.
I don't think at this moment in time, under Klopp and under Slot right now, we play best with an out-and-out striker. I still think we play better with a deep striker, like a false 9 or something like that, because most of our goals are meant to be the wide players scoring the goals, because our wide players are better goal scorers than our central players. So that's why we built that way. So at this moment in time, Darwin doesn't really fit Liverpool's team, unfortunately. So I'll let him go.
One more question for you and Drift. If I said to you right now,
you weren't happy with the answer, bro.
No, I just want to know. If I said to you both right now, you could swap ISAK for Darwin in the summer, would you do it?
Yeah, but my sister's
got no Jay. I know what your answer would be.
My sister's got no eyes, and she'd still say yes.
Run.
Well, yeah, at this stage, I would. Yeah, at this stage,
this is what I mean when you say stuff like at this stage, or ends can't even answer.
Why can't we answer?
It should just be
like, but why do things have to have been like? Why can't things have changed over the time? Remember, I said to you before, bro. Whether it was in the Europa League and the FA Cup, and not so much the league or not, he had 32 goal contributions last season. He was no scrub. It weren't like he did fuck all. I don't understand why everybody keeps on acting like he didn't do anything. Like, because only 11 were in the league or something like that. It just don't count. Nobody cares what he did if it wasn't in the league.
I never said
that. I'm confused.
I never said that to me. But him and ISAK is on a whole nother level to Darwin. It's not even close how good the players are.
Maybe ISAK won't be able to do the pressure at Liverpool. Let's see if we ever buy him. Who knows?
Don't worry, man.
Who knows? You never
know. When Mo looks across and seeing they go, no, I got them bonuses to hit next season.
Coach, it could be worse. We could have Arsenal's front line.
Actually, you know what, Cal?
That's dead.
I want to see how shameless you really are.
This is what I mean. I shouldn't have.
Would you swap NUNEZ for Jesus, Havertz, or Trossard?
No.
You're still thinking about it, though, right?
Definitely not Jesus and not Trossard. I'd consider Havertz.
Callum.
It comes even worse.
It
comes even worse because we just watched Havertz do an absolute disaster.
Yeah,
the stinker.
I'd consider Havertz. I'm not saying I'll do it. I'd consider Havertz.
I can't believe I'm seeing people in the chat saying yes.
Hold on, wait. If we're gonna do the GA thing, then how many goals did Havertz get in the league last season?
I don't care how many goals.
This is what. So you're being inconsistent. This is my point. This is what NUNEZ fans do.
Being inconsistent.
I don't like how you just tailored us.
And Havertz didn't even get more GA than NUNEZ last season.
ARK, I'd take Liam Delap over NUNEZ.
How many goals did he get in the league? 16,
I think got like 14 or 15 in the league last season.
So we got 3 or 4 more.
He played left centre midfield for a lot of the season.
Nah, he played up front. Don't do him like that, bro. He played up front.
Oh my!
Purple patch. He got a couple purple patches in. Well played.
This is why
couple of little set piece goals, man. He was good for
Havertz. You would play Havertz.
What NUNEZ is the king of the purple patch. Like he's like the purple patch king.
Havertz is
right now. You're kissing his ass off, and he's on a purple patch.
Trossard is a bum when he starts games, and people are saying that they would swap. Have you asked an Arsenal fan what Trossard's like when he starts games?
0.
He's a bum. Crazy.
I'm not swapping Trossard, but Havertz, I'd have to consider.
Havertz is dog shit. There is no. I cannot believe you would swap Havertz for NUNEZ.
Hold on. All right, let's do it. You since you want to go down this road, let's do it.
Go.
Gloves are off now, innit? Name me 3 attributes Darwin has better than Havertz.
Yo, Callum.
I don't need to go down
while
this
you're ahead,
picking
Callum.
apart rule.
No. I want to hear.
All right, straight away. He's better at headering. He's got better movement, and he's quicker than him. Quick, real easy boom, straight off.
Disagree with the movement.
And do you want to know what I tell you now? Even if you lot laugh at him, he's a better finisher than Havertz.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He is a better
finisher
than Havertz.
He's not.
No, he is, bro. 100% he's a better finisher than Havertz.
No, he's not.
How would you justify
Who's a better passer through the ball? Who's a better passer through the ball? We're talking about this is a mid-off.
No, that's the only thing. Havertz is probably better than him.
Is this bigger or is this bigger? That's what we're comparing here.
No, but how do you justify who's the better striker or who's the better finisher based on how many goals they've scored over a period, or what how are we going to justify it?
By using my eyes.
And your eyes tell you Havertz is better than NUNEZ.
He's a better finisher than Darwin, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
Cal, but your agenda is you don't like him because you don't like the love he's got.
No, because I don't rate Havertz. No, I don't rate Havertz, but he's a better finisher than Darwin.
No chance.
Yo,
you know what? Go and watch today's game. Talk to me about better finishing.
Hold on.
He missed the header from 4 yards, Cal.
You're not going to like what I'm going to say then, Drew.
He missed the header from 4 yards. I've seen
Darwin miss open goals.
One.
Twice.
One.
He rounded the keeper and missed an open goal. And the Luton game, bro. The Luton game.
I can't be bothered. It's fine.
Right. What do you guys think of this one as well from Zia, man? Says Slot made Darwin worse. Klopp may have rated passion and work rate at the same level as Tech, but Slot thought IQ and technical ability is priority.
Well,
I probably would agree with that. Yeah.
The problem with that comment there, that doesn't make Darwin look good, though. That's the problem with that comment, because if Slot's more about technical ability, if Slot's more about IQ and technical ability, that makes Darwin look worse, then, really, don't it? If you go by
I think you need to go and watch Havertz missing chance after chance after chance, Cal. Swap Havertz for NUNEZ. That is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, Havertz is dog turd, man.
Havertz is a bum, an actual bum.
But NUNEZ is quality.
I never said he's quality, but he's better than Havertz.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate Havertz?
2 sides of the same ass.
Havertz is a 3.
And what's Darwin then?
A 5 or a 6.
So he's twice the player. He's twice the player Havertz is.
No, we're talking about forwards. He's twice the forward Havertz is. Yes.
Never.
Havertz is a bum. I'm telling you, bro. No chance.
He gets paid a lot, and you know what I mean. He cost a hefty penny as well from
That's
Arsenal.
the thing, that Havertz is a bum, but he's got more goals last season than Darwin's ever managed in the Premier League.
Yeah, but we have to add content. I watch all the Arsenal games, couple tap-ins here and there, and I watch the games where he's
Darwin
a bum.
missing
Bro,
tap-ins.
he is such a bad player.
Darwin misses tap-ins.
But you can't. And when was the last time NUNEZ missed a tap-in? By the way, because you're talking about 2 years ago. When was the last time NUNEZ missed a tap-in,
bro?
When was the last time NUNEZ missed a tap-in? Because I saw Havertz do one today. When was the last time NUNEZ missed a tap-in?
NUNEZ ain't made no chances this season, though.
He's missed chances, but not tapping. Not tapping. You should have tapping. When was the last time NUNEZ missed a tap-in?
Because he doesn't even get himself in the position to get a
tap-in. Right,
here we go.
The gloves are off now. You know what? When you're backed into a corner by the army, sometimes you got to pop out and show.
Nah, I can't. I'm not having the conversation anymore. It's long. It's long.
Sometimes you got
the goalposts get moved every single time. It's fine.
You ain't even getting in their positions that what you wanted to. Okay, Carl, I see you.
It's fine. It's fine.
The fact that we're comparing Havertz to NUNEZ should say it all.
No. I just asked to see where you were at, and you actually said you were swapping. That's wild.
All right, let's see where you're at then, Drew. Let's really do this now.
Wild.
Are you stopping Nicholas Jackson for Darwin? Yes or no?
No.
Why are we comparing these meaty strikers? Please, there's no need to fall out over.
There's not a lot of them out there, though.
Please,
man. There's not a lot of them world-class strikers. There's only Kane, Lewandowski, Stand, and Haaland.
No, I didn't name. I'm not naming world-class.
No, I'm just saying. Now I'm going off of what Luke's saying, but there's hardly any. Most of them are meaty, to be fair.
Yeah,
Osherman or Darwin drift.
Osherman.
I'd keep Darwin, to be honest.
I'll take Osherman.
That's my point. This love you have for Darwin, you're blinded by him, bro.
No, because I just told you that there are people I would swap him for, but I don't. I think the Osherman thing is blown out of proportion. I don't think he's that good.
He's
And I
a
think
he's a
people
man
are
that
gonna be
misses
shocked. I
chances
think
though.
when-
But he
If
scored.
Gokares ever comes to the Premier League, I think people are going to be shocked about how ordinary he is as well. Everybody likes to do the whole, oh, we heard about him, this, that, this, rare. Gokares is not better than NUNEZ currently until he comes Prem and proves otherwise. Because NUNEZ did what Gokares is doing in the Portuguese league.
So
That's
let
a
me
fair
ask you a
point.
question.
Well,
That's a-
to be fair, Nunez only had one excellent season with Benfica.
But we can't move the
Gokares
goalpost.
is having two.
Yeah, but
We can't
that's
move
moving the goalpost, bro. And I think Gokares has only scored one goal since Amorim left Sporting.
He just scored
Yeah,
a
he's
hat-trick.
bagged the hat trick the other day still.
Oh, did he? Okay, fair enough.
No, but if you saw the hat trick, bro, the man them were looking for him. They wanted to give him the ball.
Oh,
It's
what?
not-
Just free
they
tapping.
play for him, brother. It's not.
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah, his hat trick.
Man, don't look for Darwin because they don't trust him in front of goal.
Fair
How
enough.
about that? Man,
Wow,
don't look
Cal.
for Darwin anymore.
I
No,
don't
you
have
lot forced
Salah
you.
up front.
I said no comment, and you lot forced me on the stand. So now I'm spewing it all.
No. Take accountability. Your
I'm
anger
gonna
is your
get rushed.
issue.
I'm gonna get rushed.
Your
What's on
anger
my
is your
mind?
issue, bro. Your
Cal
anger
said
is
you
your
don't
I'm
understand
gonna
that
get
no one
rushed to say
called him
what's
on
my
there.
mind.
your
You're right,
anger is
Jamie.
your issue, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
But big up to everyone who hates him, man. It's fair play, man. When he leaves, I'll see the celebration and I'll find it hilarious.
Yeah,
Hey,
there'll be no
Drippy, bro,
celebrations here.
I heard today, man,
There'll
them
be
said
no
they hate him
celebration
because they
from me
don't
when
like
he
the
leaves.
love he gets. That's what I heard today.
Yeah, that in it.
Here's one. I think Darwin Nunez gets the goal that wins Liverpool the league.
And people will
And
still
I get a
say
6
he's
pack.
shit, bro. It doesn't
And
matter.
here go Dan's like a folk hero, like
Do-
Origi
do-
does.
James, do you want to
You
know?
don't
Do you want to know what's crazy? Yeah?
Who's better? Hold on. Now I've got you. Now I've got you.
No.
Who's better?
Let me, you
Darwin
can
or
ask me
Origi?
after.
Darwin or Origi?
Origi.
Oh, Origi's a better finisher, yeah.
Origi was quality, though. I don't care what anyone
Origi was
says.
better than
Origi
him
was
at
quality.
everything.
Origi was just lazy. That was Origi's problem.
But here's the wickedest thing.
Yeah,
I remember
we
I had
got
a
rid of
conversation with
Origi
Cal and a
when
few
we
other
spent
people in our
64
chat.
million
Yeah.
pounds
And I said,
on a
it
guy
doesn't
that
matter
was
what
worse.
Nunez does, he's going to get slewed. And everyone said, no, that's not true. That's not true. He had a week where he got a goal and assist in that week. And every single day, everyone was still grilling him. I said, I told you, even if he contributes, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. He got a goal and an assist, 2 GA in 2 games. Nobody cared. Still shit. Rare. Still, it's like, hold on a minute. But he did what you lot said you wouldn't do. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he does. He could bag a hat-trick tomorrow in the League Cup game against Tottenham. He's asked, look how easy the goals were. Like, it's always a goal
He tripped over the last one.
to put Nunez down.
I'll tell you
When
why
he
that's a
finds a
lie.
hat trick tomorrow, I'm celebrating.
Shall I tell you why
Nah,
that's a
keep
lie?
your celebration, Luke, bro. We don't care about that.
Yeah, keep your celebration,
Keep your
bro.
I'll tell you why that's a lie. Who was the goal? He scored the goal against Bournemouth earlier on in the season, right?
I know everyone said, no, all right, you remember the Brentford goal?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Beautiful finish. What did everyone say? What's the point in doing that? No one just went,
No.
what's the goal?
Michael Owen said that, and we all jumped to his defense. Drift. When we played Arsenal this season, everyone pretty much stunk up the place. We all stood there and said Darwin was brilliant that day. Did we not?
Did you?
This is what I mean.
He did.
This is what I mean.
He did.
Unless you praise Darwin to the extortionate.
No,
amount,
bro, I don't ever remember you praising Nunez. I promise.
you've
you.
never.
I did. I watched the stream. He did.
Fair enough.
I can't remember Cal praising Darwin, and I watched
I
a lot
never
of
said
you
he
man
did.
stream,
I
right?
said I don't remember.
I can't remember it. Listen, I learned today when I asked everyone what they liked about Darwin or what they disliked. A man said, I don't like it, the love that he gets. That's where I'm stuck on, Drip. I can't help it. I'm stuck there now.
I know. Nunez is going around the party spudding everyone. A man's in the corner. Look at his dickhead. Look at his dickhead.
Don't understand why he knows everyone. Why does he know everyone?
Look at his dickhead.
There are so many times I
Ends got
praised
off the
Darwin.
stream yesterday when
So
I
many
said
times.
that I'd get rid of Trent.
Oh yeah, you got. He said you get rid of Trent as well. Big up
Yeah,
Liverpool for
you
it.
cut me off. You cut me off. I said I'd get rid of him because, and then he
No,
just
you
cut
didn't.
me.
Nah. You ended with, I'll get rid of Trent.
Yeah, I'd get rid of Trent if his head's not in the game. Then he can bounce. If his head's not in the game, if he doesn't want to be here, then adios, amigos.
I agree if he doesn't want to be here. If he doesn't want to be
Go
here,
be
I
with
agree.
Jude. Go be with Jude if that's the case. But if he's heads in the
Why
game, he
does
wants to
Jude take
stay.
a lot of shot when Jude has nothing to do with this? Why is he taking a lot of shot from everyone?
No, he does, bro. He's definitely on the phone to Trent.
Jude's orchestrating
100%.
it.
He's definitely on the phone to Trent.
We went from
100%.
Agent Trent to Agent Jude.
Yeah, Jude's his tail boy.
He can't be like, I don't know. Drew can't be like, yo, bro, like you might as well just leave. I don't think he'll do that. It would just be like, look, listen, if you're interested, this is what they can offer you. But
Yeah, I mean, they obviously speak in England duty, don't they? Like stuff like that. But you know, they're very good friends, ain't they? They're very good.
And you know what's crazy? Yeah, everyone who wants to see him go, yeah, fair enough. Let's forget about whether you think he's good or bad, or you like him or you don't like him anymore.
I don't want him to go.
What trust do you guys actually have in the money FSG would put in that would suggest that we would be able to buy the caliber of forward that would be worth letting NUNEZ go anyway? Because if you sell NUNEZ for 30, 40, 50 mil, the caliber of striker would be about 100 mil to be of a level that everybody wants, right? Do you lot actually have the faith that FSG would even spend that much money on a striker?
No, I don't.
I'd get a right winger and stick Salah up front.
I want ISAK because I think ISAK's the best available person you can go and get.
He's the one that won't happen the most, though.
No, but I genuinely think 50 mil can go and get you a better striker or a better forward than Darwin. Quite easy.
I'd get like Mbeumo, Kudus.
Who though?
On the right, Salah up front.
I mean, how much time?
And what's the point in going from, in your estimation, Meaty to Meaty?
I don't rate Kudus.
What's the point in doing that?
I don't rate Kudus at all.
I don't think Mbeumo is Meaty.
You don't rate Kudus?
No,
I
don't
think Mbeumo should lead the line more than
I never said that, but Mbeumo is better than Darwin.
Salah through the middle.
I think a footballer, not a striker.
Hold on, Drift. Wait, you're telling me Mbeumo is not better than Darwin now?
As a player,
I have seen absolutely nothing to suggest that Mbeumo can handle being Liverpool's number 9.
No, I'm with you.
I've seen absolutely nothing.
That you don't have to.
I think he's a wicked player, and I think off the right he's really good. As a number 9 to lead the line for Liverpool, I haven't seen anything.
I never said you can get. You don't have to get a number 9. If you keep Jota and Diaz, then they effectively can be your 2 9s. Chiesa and Gakpo can be your 2 left wingers, and then Mbeumo could come in to deputise Salah. So he doesn't have to be a direct replacement.
Obviously.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said 50 mil can get me a better footballer than Darwin very easily.
No, you said a better striker, bro.
I think 50 mil could get you a better striker.
Would you guys take Gibbs White? I know Liverpool looking at him.
I would have him at Liverpool. It wouldn't be my first choice, but I'd take him.
Nah,
where's he going to play? Where's he going to play?
What's the point?
Where's he going to play?
He can play, bro.
We've got Harvey Elliott. We've got Thomas Sly. What's the point?
It depends if you see him as an upgrade to the other guys. So Sobos looks like he's the main guy that's going to play in the 10 for us. So whether or not that's an upgrade on, do you think it's an upgrade on Harvey?
Yeah.
Or whoever else you think, and Curtis that could play in there?
So how much is he going to cost?
I don't think Gibbs White's a better player than Curtis Jones. I don't.
I disagree.
I don't think he's going to be worth. You think Nottingham Forest get top 4? He's the captain when Yates doesn't play. What,
Gibbs White's been playing week in, week out, Cal, for like 3-4 years to develop that level. If Jones was doing the same, he'd be a better player than Gibbs White.
But he hasn't, though. So that means Gibbs White is a better 10 than Curtis Jones.
Yeah, but I'm not there. But if he comes to Liverpool, will he play week in, week out?
Hey,
so if Curtis Jones played,
do you think Gibbs White would be Liverpool's number 10, first team starting lineup number 10?
Well,
we've got to do better than that.
No, I'm not saying he's my first choice, but everyone moans saying that Szoboszlai doesn't get enough goals and assists. Morgan Gibbs White would get you more goals and assists, and he gives you the same work rate that Szoboszlai gives you as well.
Maybe
but if you're replacing Szoboszlai, you got to do it with someone who's worth doing it, not another guy's like, nah, that'll be weird.
But you just said but we've just said he gives you the same work rate as Szoboszlai with the goals and assists.
I don't know if he does give you the same work rate as Szoboszlai. I've never watched him close enough to know if he works.
Gibbs White, he works hard.
Have you guys?
He's a hard playing a Nuno team and not work hard.
Have you guys?
No, I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying I haven't paid attention to his work rate enough to like know whether he's that hard. Because Szoboszlai's the hardest worker in our team, so that's a big statement for you to say that, bro. To be honest,
I never said he'd work harder than Szoboszlai, but I think he gives you the same work rate.
I need to see.
Yeah, but that means he'd be the hardest worker in our team, which is a big statement.
I think Gibbs White's a very good footballer. I just need to see him at a bigger team and see what they do with him.
No one's gonna pay 80 million for him.
Have you guys laughed at the Man United stuff yet?
No, go on.
So Man United.
Cal, you haven't heard this, have you? Because you're
Man United. Man United, there
this,
is David Ornstein. Man United will reluctantly consider the sale of homegrown talents Kobe Mainu and Garnacho. And that's not it. Also, De Ligt and Lenny Yoro as well.
Raoui, Ugarte.
Yeah,
Garcia.
and
Callum?
yeah,
Yeah.
because they
Is
should
it
have
a
bought
Jack
me in the
Callum?
first. They shouldn't have bought me in the first place.
Cal,
'cause they
Cal,
got-
do you remember when I told you that they couldn't afford to buy Lenny Euro? Do you remember when I told you that, bro?
No, hold on.
And the reason they got to get rid of Kobe Mainu, Kobe Mainu apparently wants 200 grand a week in his new deal.
£200,000 a week.
No.
That's
And you know-
money, bro.
And
200 and,
and they got
say that again?
sorry.
200 and what?
So he's on 25 grand at the moment. I think he's got 2 years left,
Mhm.
but he's wanting 200 grand. But Chelsea are the bookie's favourite to take Kobe Mainu next summer.
Of course they are.
200 grand he wants a week.
They're broke.
Oh, these young
They are
players,
literally
are
broke.
through the roof, man.
That's
No,
why
but
they
200 grand. That 200 grand for someone that's not even
gonna
shown
be warm in
or
Chelsea
achieved
coach.
anything yet.
The
But
200
we
grand
won
for a
the
guy that
Chelsea
gets spanned by Gravenberch every time they play
Guys,
football.
But guys, me and Drift were speaking about this, and the reason this is Kobe Mainu wants it because he's seen players like Mason Mount turn up at Man United,
250.
not play, get 250 grand a week. So Kobe's like, I'm your main guy.
Yeah,
I should be getting 200 grand a week.
facts. Even though he's not worth it, that's what he's thinking. Boy.
Lenny
And
Euro,
I told you, like, the only reason Man United got Lenny Euros because they did something they shouldn't have done. And now, look, they got to shot him. Didn't I say? I was like, how do you beat Liverpool and Real Madrid?
The only reason why they got Lenny
Yeah,
They
Euro.
just threw the bag at him and they can't afford it now.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
All I'm
at all.
saying, if Mazraoui is for sale, please go and get Mazraoui.
Nah,
think
yeah, he
not to
the
replace
only reason
Trent.
why they got
Are we
Lenny
shutting
Euro-
Trent then, Cal? Just and then get.
No, I'm not selling Trent, but if
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like he might, I'll be honest. I think all three of these players go. I think Virgil, Salah, and Trent will leave.
Do you believe the Real Madrid thing? I saw that on Twitter as well, saying that his agent offered him to Real Madrid and they turned it down.
No, of course not.
Who, Mazraoui?
No, Virgil.
Virgil.
Virgil's agent.
Oh,
You know that the Madrid.
if he's turned it down, then he's even more.
Real Madrid.
No,
is that
Real
guy-
Madrid turned it down, not him.
Real Madrid.
Oh, Real Madrid turned it
Real Madrid. You remember the in-betweeners? You remember Jay from the in-betweeners? That's Real
Mhm.
Madrid. They just tell lies for the sake of it. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Do you
Yeah,
feel?
we could have bought Virgil, but we said no. We said no. Yeah, that was us.
Do you think they're trying to unsettle us because we beat them and they know that we're a threat in the Champions
Yeah.
League this year? Do you think
Yes.
that's?
Yeah.
I feel like since that, bro, since we beat them, they've just been trying to rattle us, bro, with bare like random stuff that keep popping up.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, but that's mad. If Man United have to lose these young players, though,
Oh, fantastic.
mad. Kobe and
Man United get relegated in my lifetime.
the Premier League wouldn't allow it.
I don't think they'll get that back, bro.
I
don't
think that I believe there's a rule somewhere about Man United, Liverpool, and that not being allowed to be relegated. I swear there is.
there's no way, bro. But
Because in Spain, Real Madrid and Barcelona are legally not allowed to be relegated, even if they finish in the bottom two.
Is that
What?
true?
Yeah, because that's why Real Madrid
bro.
because Real Madrid and Barcelona B play in the league below, don't they?
Yeah,
And they're not allowed to get promoted.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
You
So
know
man, they
what?
can have
I
stinker of a
knew
season.
Real Madrid and Barca are corrupt, but even I've got to applaud that level of corruption. That is
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's level, isn't it?
That is top draw.
I mean, let's be honest. They never would get relegated, but that's mad, though. That is mad.
Yeah.
So
which one of you guys said this about?
Even if they made like illegal activities and the punishment would have been to get relegated, they just wouldn't get relegated.
No, because they can't play in the same league.
Oh,
So
sick.
Barcelona B can't play with Barcelona in the same league.
They can't.
That's why
They can't
they-
play
that's-
both. Yeah, because there'd be match fixing, bro. They can't.
I rate it. Man. This is when I rate it.
Was this true though? Because remember, guys, early in June, Einstein told us we were offered ISAK by the PSR reasons, and Liverpool are not interested. Hughes has blood on his hands. Is this true?
I don't remember.
I don't remember us being big
I
up
don't
Ash for the
remember
super
that.
chat as well.
If that was true, would they have not offered him to other clubs who probably would have said yes, though? So I don't know how true that
I do remember a few of their players were being like offered
Yeah, I
out.
think
Like,
other clubs like have issues with PSR, like Arsenal, Chelsea.
I pray to God that's not true, because if it is true, I don't want to ever see Richard Hughes' face.
Well, so
I've seen his
Newcastle.
face twice.
So
First press
Newcastle.
conference on West Ham.
So Newcastle offered ISAK to Liverpool in the summer. What, like his meat?
I don't know, bro.
Right, you won him in a raffle. Well done. Your number is 214. Come and collect it.
No, because you would have been dirt cheap then as well if that's true. Oh, actually, ISAK and Gordon was offered. I know that Gordon won. Yeah,
No, we were trying to buy Gordon. I think that was a little bit different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If Gomez literally wanted to go, we put that in. He'd be a Liverpool player now, so that was legit.
Do you think this squad is strong enough from this point to go and win the league, or do we need someone?
No,
maybe
because we're not chasing Man City and we're not being chased by Man City this year for a one-off season. I think it's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
but we still need to upgrade on the team.
We have a lot of work to do in the summer.
We're strong enough, ends, but I just want to make it. Shall I tell you what it is? I'm looking at my petrol gauge and I'm thinking, I could make it there. But what harm is it for me to just stop and put an extra tenner in the tank? What harm is there for me to do that? I'm gonna get there in plenty of time. Why take the risk when I don't need to? Go and get me a midfielder. Go and get me a midfielder or a centre back who can play left back and just go and blitz the league. I don't want to scrape the league if I don't have to. I'd love
multiple trophies.
Do you know how fantastic the Arsenal fan base will be if we beat them to the league by like 10, 12 points?
Yeah, they would lose.
I worked out today, Cal, because we've only drawn 4 games, haven't we, and lost 1.
Yeah.
Arsenal have actually drawn 7 games already and lost 2. So if Arsenal draw another game and Liverpool win 1, it just makes it even harder for Arsenal to catch us. So
like you see winning if we beat Arsenal to the league by 2-3 points, I'm over the moon. Obviously, I'm celebrating, I'm at the parade, everything. But their fan base will have cope and be like, it's only because we had time.
Do you know what I'd want to do? I'd want to have an Aguero moment where we win it last minute.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Luke,
I would take that.
I'll tell you why you say that, Luke, because you're young and your heart can handle it.
But I get Luke's point. What Luke's basically saying is they had the hope that they could win the league until the 95th minute and we snatch it like a thief in the night.
But
Drift, you're my brother. I've seen you at 65 minutes into a game where we're drawing 1-1. You ain't handling that. You're not handling that.
And I can guarantee you, Liverpool would not have that moment.
Yeah, we end up missing it. What about this one, Dominic? He's apparently still ill. Have we missed him?
Yeah, we did against Man United.
I think his legs and energy was missed in the Man U game for sure.
I like Dominic.
Ironically, like the big games we've played that he's not started, Arsenal away, United at home.
We struggled.
We've dropped points and we've struggled with the midfield battle. So.
Yeah, all right, guys. Can I ask you a question based on that comment we was just talking about? What Luke said, yeah. Because again, I don't want the heartache that is involved in the middle of it, but I get what Luke means. The euphoria of snatching it and stealing it. I get what he means. Do you guys like the idea of winning the league so early? It gets boring in the celebration.
Yeah.
Because hear me out.
Yeah.
If we win the league, say we won the league at the end of March, beginning of April.
Yeah.
Don't it make the celebration in May a lot less fun because you have such a drawn out process leading up to it?
Drifty, you're not seeing the big picture.
I'm celebrating every day till May.
Yeah. Every day there's guard of honor from every team that comes to Anfield. Are you mad, Drift?
Drip. Not only that, you get Trey will get minutes because we won the league, so Trey will be able to get minutes. Rio will get minutes. All the guys that you're like,
Slot ain't rotating.
No, I'm saying you can put them. You could there's players out there that you want to sell. You can put them in the shop window because say we got like 6 games left. You can play them. Put them in the shop window. The guys that you don't want to keep. Play them.
I hear you. I'm not disagreeing.
Other
the Champions League and FA Cup.
You know, I'm not disagreeing, by the way, with what you lot are saying. But the reason I ask is because I think I've got that thing where you like
you're an adrenaline junkie. That's what you are, Drift.
But only in a football sense. What those people who get off on pain? I think I've got like the football version.
Whoa! I don't need to know about your life behind the scenes.
I don't know what. whatever that. Like you know when you go through that agony, and you score it up
every night.
I think I feed off that. But anyway,
I just want to win early, Drift. I just want to get it done and
but
dusted.
I think this is the reason why people would always pick Champions League over Premier League when you ask them what they want, because they feel that the euphoria on that final day is that rush that they're looking for, and the league doesn't really offer that unless you win it on the final day. So I was just asking because
we'll have that rush.
I don't know.
We'll have that rush. If we wrap up the Premier League early, we'll have that rush of Champions League as well.
I don't know. Have you seen our running? We might need to wrap it up early.
That's what I'm hoping, man. We can wrap it up early.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
We can wrap it up with 4 or 5 games left.
Give us the guard of honour.
Yeah.
Or we win it at home against Arsenal.
Mikel Arteta having to give Arnes lot a guard of honour. You don't want to see that.
He wouldn't do it.
No, yeah, of course.
Triff, did you hear today? Did you hear Arteta after the game?
Nah, what did he say?
No love for Newcastle. He's just an horrible arsehole.
Yeah, he's just a
you have
prick.
To believe that. You have to believe.
He's just a prick. Arteta is a prick. Nobody likes Arteta apart from Arsenal fans.
Why does he have that sense of entitlement about him, but not really?
You tell me, bro.
He's not an
and it's fine to have it. I'm like what Kel has with Nunes. He doesn't like the people liking him, but I have the same. I don't know why people like Arteta like that, bro.
He seems like he needs validation. With all due respect to the middle kids, he seems like a middle child. Eldest is the firstborn. Youngest gets all the love because they're a baby. He's like, like the middle child's always searching for attention. That's what he seems like. He seems like a middle child.
Maybe he's the middle child.
Yeah, maybe he is for real. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. But Arteta,
he is top. Did you hear him last week in that quote? He said that Arsenal been the best team in the league for 12 months.
And then that's actually correct, though, isn't it?
No, because BT did something as well. We're joint on everything with them, bro. But they put Arsenal above us because
I know.
Like,
I have to cut in quickly because I've just seen No Context Fan TV on X. Literally just posted someone from AFT with the TV, but it's not quite over yet.
I don't think it's over yet.
What, in the League Cup?
They got to score 3 goals and they don't create anything. They got no creators in their team.
Arsenal fans the gift that keeps.
They can do it, but the likelihood is they won't. So, do you know what I mean? It depends.
Odegaard's not that guy. Declan Rice is meaty.
Finally, man. Finally, he said it. I've been saying it, man. He's not that good, bro.
Declan Rice is just Jordan Henderson of this generation.
The Benjo Partey still party.
You're gonna upset Cal. Easy, boys. Easy,
I know, bro.
boys.
I know.
Declan Rice.
Declan meaty, but Darwin's the guy.
100 million for side-to-side passing, bro. We love it, bro.
Declan Rice is no different to Jordan Henderson.
Jordan's better than him, bro.
He's far better.
Henderson was a better player, but Declan's not even halfway through his career yet. Or he's just
yes, he is. Do you know how many minutes he's ran in his club? He's almost done, Cal. Bro, he has to take a deep breath before a corner. That's how tired he is now, bro.
Do you know marathon runners get exhausted knowing how many minutes that man's played? You know, like the man, it's mad.
Bro, do you remember I told you, bro? He's ran twice as much as any 23-year-old ever. He's twice as much.
He's played part.
And now Arteta's ran him in the ground for 2 years on top of that, Cal. He ain't got long left, you know. Declan ain't got long left. I'm telling you.
He's broken over part of the season.
Yeah, his new name is Decline Rice. That's his new name.
Hey, Anthony Gordon hit the on-race celebration as well.
What do you guys make of my lineup for it? I don't know if you guys can see it.
Go on, whack it on the screen.
I'll read it out for you.
So there's a surprise.
Trent, Kwanzaa, Virgil, Tsimikas, Endo, Gravenberch, McAllister in the 10.
Oh, look who's up front.
Oh, shock horror.
I think he goes full strength.
Hold on. And why do you think Nunes should start ahead of Jota?
Just because he's suspended for the Forest game, and I think Jota will start that game.
Whoa.
Stanley before the Forest game.
Yeah, no, he can play in that one as well. They can both do a little run out.
Ends. You know, Spurs have got no defenders and a youth goalkeeper.
No, that's why we'll play Nunes, bro. He needs the confidence.
No, not about that. You think Salah ain't going to play in that game?
I think these are the moments that you can
Salah
give
plays
him.
tomorrow, bro. Salah plays.
You can
Salah's
give him the
goals.
rest tomorrow, bro. You can give him a little rest.
Nah,
tomorrow.
shall I tell you
No,
why?
no, I give him
I
a
play him
rest.
tomorrow because he don't play against Accrington and he's back.
Oh no. Salah wants the stats. He's playing against Accrington.
If I see Salah playing against Accrington, then Slot's a yes man again. I'm gonna call him a yes man.
If Salah plays against Accrington,
Do you
it's a
think
double
Salah
hat-trick.
should start though? Do you think he should? We
Yeah,
not
I want him.
refuse?
Yes,
I want him.
No,
to start.
it's a cup semi-final.
I want to kill
that.
him off the
Same
title if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
the
we
kids have
smacked
been.
them 4-0. Oh,
But the kids have been, dealing with it, bro. They've been.
Would you lot not play
7-7.
Harvey possibly tomorrow? No.
yeah, I'm playing
Nah.
Harvey.
I'll bring
Yeah,
him on. I'll bring him on for Mac.
I'm playing Harvey because Sabozlai ain't gonna be fit.
Yeah,
so.
I'm playing Harvey in
Yeah,
the 10.
Do you know what it is? It's giving Wataru, and I would love to see Gravenberch and Wataru. I haven't been able to see that combination from a starting. I want to see that combination. I feel like they will complement.
Yeah,
each other.
yeah. You better
Endo
do it.
should be playing.
Mac and
Endo
Grav.
should be getting back-to-back games now. 100%.
Yeah, you
Mac
should be
and
doing.
Grav.
The only way you're going to see that ends is on FIFA, mate. That's the only
And then
time.
McAllister gets the freedom to express himself.
I think it'll be McAllister and Gravenberch
Mac
and
and
Harvey
Grav.
Elliott.
It'd be pretty much the strongest team. I think Quanta will start over Canate.
Right, so you man don't want to rest.
I reckon
Actually-
he'll start Canate, you know.
If Canate don't start, because he's worried about him playing 2 matches in a row.
Yeah, he won't
so
start him, I
quickly,
don't think.
I've got a feeling he might play Endo at centre back.
I said that as
Now,
well.
Kwanzaa should play. What Kwanzaa and Endo?
Virgil's got to play tomorrow.
But that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
it'd be
Kwanzaa has
Virgil
to play
Endo.
as well, bro. They can't. Kwanzaa
I
can't be
got a feeling it might be Virgil and Enzo. Virgil and
It
Endo.
could actually be Endo and Virgil.
Because Endo's very good at it. Because I feel like that's what you do.
Do you know what it is? I'm just looking at that guy, and bro, if you just leave Grav and Endo to just sit there, bro, you can send everyone to go and do the damage. Just send them. Go and
All
do
right,
damage for me.
Enz, I hear what you're saying, but my subs in the game would be Grav for Endo. Sorry, Endo coming on for Grav, Jones coming on for McAllister, Chiesa coming on for Salah, Nunez coming on for Jota, and Diaz coming on for Gakpo. But we need to see. We need to win. If we win this game, it will help us down the line for the rest of the fixtures.
We don't play again against them for a month, right? Because it's this
We
month and then
can
next month, the next.
kill this tie off potentially.
Yeah, I'm more thinking about the Nottingham Forest game away and stuff like that, and other games that we've got on the horizon. If we can kill this tie off as soon as possible, then yeah.
Are we not underestimating them though? We did this to Man United and look what happened.
No, I'm not underestimating, but I'm saying give ourselves the best chance of doing it.
I don't think we can kill the tie off because we're away.
We're going to win 7-2 tomorrow.
I don't know what it is about Liverpool,
United.
yeah, but
Spurs are
for
gonna
some
open
reason we don't win the game when we're meant to.
We just
Like,
don't.
that's what annoys me about us.
Yeah, we just don't make it easy for ourselves.
Or we
That's
don't
what
win
it
it the way we're supposed to, should I say? We're supposed to beat Arsenal, we didn't. We're supposed to beat Man United, we didn't. Like it's starting to annoy me that
we were supposed to be Arsenal away.
Yeah, of course they had a
No,
really
we weren't.
depleted squad at that time. Remember,
They
we should've
didn't drift.
battered
They got
them.
debunked, bro. It was only
No,
it was only
no,
Saliba
drifting. That was a
went
narrative
out.
that
because of the
Arsenal fans
substitutions,
ran.
it made it look worse than what it was. But
Yeah.
they had some ballers. On
Oh,
that.
but even if you look at that last 20 minutes up against some of their younger players and squad players, we still should have won the game. And yeah, we should have beat Arsenal, man.
But we had more injuries in that game than they did.
But we're better than them, so we just should have beat them, man. We should have beat them. We should have beat Arsenal, man, and we should have beat Man United as well.
Yeah, should beat United, Jack. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, we create. What would be your guys' lineup? I heard Cal's one, but what's yours, Drifty, Jamie, and Luke?
Mine would probably be very similar to yours, to be honest. Trent will be playing because it's punishment. I would play Endo and Gravenberch in the middle as well. I would probably drop Lucho and give him a rest, and I would probably play Elliott off the right and play Jones in the 10. Let Jones redeem himself after that bad game. And then I would Jota or Nunez up front. I don't mind whichever one out of those two, to be honest.
I keep the back four. I'd actually Trent starts, even though like if Bradley was fully fit, Trent would be dropped this game, but he's not. But Trent comes off 60. The midfield, I'd probably keep. No, actually, I'd drop Grav Play McAllister next to Endo, Harvey in the 10, Salah, Gakpo, and Jota up front.
That's not a bad shout, actually.
Yeah,
From Luke.
Maybe pretty much has been literally left at home.
Yeah, if you've got Endo in the team, maybe you don't necessarily need Gravenberch. Maybe you can play McAllister and Endo and give Gravenberch a night off.
The Grav thing's a good point, but I think if we had a championship side in the semi-final, might do that because it's Tottenham over 2 legs.
Take it serious.
I think he's going to want to try and smash the first because we got Accrington Stanley on the Saturday. I don't think you're going to see a single first team player in that game.
Yeah, no Virgil,
So I think he's going to go. I think he's going to go dicks to the wall in this game, man. I think. I love that son. I think Ali are playing goal. I think Trent will play because Trent. I think Slot can't drop him.
not after the last game yesterday.
You can't drop him because if you drop him, you're only going to get questions from the press constantly about the situation with Trent and Madrid. So he has to play. I think if Kanate, I wouldn't play Kanate. I don't think he will. I think Endo will play centre back with Virgil. I think Simic has to play
left. Have Kwanzaa and Kanate play against Accrington?
I wouldn't have Kwanzaa at Liverpool, man. Fuck him off. I'd have Simicast at left back because Robbo, he's played a lot of games lately and it's not gone well for him. Midfield, Gravenberch, I think, will come in because it's a semi-final. Play alongside McAllister. And I think Curtis Jones will keep his place in the 10. I think Harvey Elliott actually might play against Accrington Stanley because he hasn't really played a lot of minutes. And starting a semi-final might be a bit too much right now. So I think he'll go stay safe and play Curtis. And then I think he'll play Gakpo, Jota and Salah as the front three.
I'm starting to lean towards agreeing with James, actually. The only thing I think he won't do is play Ali. I think he'll let Ali have a little break after him being bad. And I think Kelleher deserves to play in the League Cup games. So I actually agree with James. I think it'll be the same team that started against Man United, apart from Kelleher in goal. I think he's going to play Ibu. I think get 45 minutes out of Ibu, try and win try and be like leading, and then bring him off when we've got a lead.
Didn't he say in the press conference that Ibu won't play though? Am I missing?
Yeah,
I haven't seen the press conference.
He said it's too hard for him to play 2 games.
Yeah, he said he didn't train yesterday, but he's going to train today, and we'll see. But I'm not sure if I want to play in like basically 2 games in a row so quickly.
Yeah,
so if that's the case,
on the bench.
Yeah,
then it'll be Endo or Kwanzaa at centre back with.
I just don't know if he likes Kwanzaa. You know,
No, he'll play him. He'll trust him.
Or maybe Endo then. Maybe Endo at centre back with Virgil then.
I do think Slot's got to take some blame for Kwanzaa's situation.
I think Kwanzaa and Endo will play centre back against Accrington Stanley. I think that's the one when he goes them.
Yeah, he might do.
But Kwanzaa will play in this one. Is Tottenham missing a lot of players? Because I keep seeing like people saying the Doggy is going to miss Sarr.
Defensively, they've got
Madison suspended as well.
Madison suspended. Okay.
Yeah.
Doggy, is it injury or suspended?
Doggy injured.
Suspended.
No, Doggy's injured, I think.
Yeah, Doggy's injured.
Yeah, Doggy limped off in the last game. Yeah.
Sarr suspended.
Madison
suspended as well.
Yeah, Sarr suspended and Madison suspended. Yeah.
Right, so they're gonna have to go with.
I don't know if Benton's and
back Johnson, Werner.
Right, if anyone wants to get on my 7-2 right now, I mean,
so their strikers are all fit, but their midfielders are suspended.
I think Werner starts tomorrow for Spurs.
He has to.
They've got no choice.
No. Son, Solanke, Johnson, front 3, Kulu in the 10.
So they go balls to the wall for that's what I meant. I meant to say not dick to the wall.
Would they play against? Would they play the same way they played against us? So you think Ange has to change?
No, Ange can't change. Ange is like a
whole life, mate. His whole life.
I think Kulusevski won't play in the 10. I think they'll go as solid as they can in midfield, and I think Kulu will play on the right with a free role.
Yeah,
but if they've got no Sarr and no Madison, Cal, who would they play in the 10?
They'll do Bissouma, Bergvall, and someone else.
Yeah, that blonde kid, they really rate.
Yeah, he's not good.
They really rate him. Like,
do you hear what Slot said as well? He said like we're in the press conference, and I know he done it because he doesn't want them to go into a low block. It's like they've got their identity, we have our identity, and one thing we always try is impose our identity on each other. It's like you're saying that because you wanted to go and play his style because you know his style.
He said that in the last game we played against him. He went, "What's wrong with going out all out attack?" When he was talking about So I think Spurs. Well, I think Spurs under Ange only know one way of playing it, and I don't think they got the players to sit back. So they go use their main strengths, and that's in the.
Am I right? So Van der Ven and Romero still out as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And Dragusin is injured now as well.
No way, bro. No, there's no way, bro.
No, I'm being serious.
And Force has not been playing. Fraser Force is
he's injured as well.
They bought a goal. They just literally bought a goalkeeper yesterday.
He's like 21. He's a 21-year-old.
It's 21 drift. He's
coming into a game like this, Rob. Now,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm playing a strong team tomorrow. I'm looking to.
You go annihilate them. Yeah, finish the game, man.
No, they got that many injuries. I need to look, bro.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I think people have been a bit harsh on them because if you take away 2/3 starting centre backs from any team, they're not doing well.
No team is. No team.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we're being a bit harsh on Spurs.
Yeah,
the problem is it's on Ange, though. The way they play, they go get injuries, don't they?
Yeah, I hear that.
It's the way Klopp played as well, and the muscle injuries our players got because it's so
careful, Jamie. Careful,
attack-minded. You know,
I said to some Arsenal fans,
Drifty just sat up. Look, I ain't say nothing this time. That was Jamie, bro.
No. Me and Jamie have got an understanding. It's fine. I said to
your
some
address as
Arsenal
well, yeah,
fans,
Jay.
I keep drifting in him. Scrub, he's good. You know.
I said to some Arsenal fans, I said to some Man City fans, I said, if you took away Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber, or if you took away Akanji, Gavardio, and what's the other one? The Portuguese one they've got.
Oh, NUNEZ.
Centre back, the Portuguese centre back.
Oh, Diaz.
If you took those three away for a prolonged period of time, look how much City and Arsenal would struggle. So we have to have some sympathy for Tottenham that is the equivalent of what you've taken out of their team. And then everyone's laughing at them. Like, imagine if Virgil, Ibu, and Trent were all out for a considerable amount of time. Like, can you imagine? How do you cope with that?
No, you can't.
Well, everyone's clowning on them like they aren't going through like a proper major
the problem.
crisis. It's a
the
bit
problem
weird.
with Spurs. The problem with Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs deserve it.
Spurs haven't got a great squad. That's their problem. So when they do miss their first teamers,
are we playing tomorrow's the 8th, right?
Yeah.
So I was looking at if this is true, bro, they've got Vicario out, Udogie out, Ben Davis out, Romero out. And these are all thigh injuries, by the way, apart from Vicario. Van der Ven out, Carlison out, Maddison suspended, Sarr suspended, Mikey Moore illness, Benton suspended, Forster illness, Dragusin illness. But it says the 8th in it. That's when it says the 8th for the first. I don't know if they're going to be back. Oh no, it says he's past fit. So maybe it says he's past fit. They're gonna do a late fitness test for Ben Forster as well. But Dragusin's past fit, so he's probably going to play. And Wilson, he's out as well.
I have to say, this is karma for Big Ange. When he said after our game last season,
thigh injury? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thigh injury.
Because they got that's a Nando's platter. Fucking hell.
I'm not gonna lie. What kind of games they all playing if they're getting all the same injuries? And these man people that
wait, guys, come on. Let's use common sense here. All the defenders have got thigh injuries. Yeah, who plays the highest line in the league?
Oh yeah.
The oil line, mate. We should sit on the halfway line and just go fuck it, mate.
Nah, do you know how mad that is, bro?
What do you expect? It's like me trying to carry water from the sink with a sieve. I'm gonna leak.
Arsenal fans are starting to call for Arteta's head.
Oh yes.
Here we go.
What are they saying, Jay? What are they saying?
There's people being interviewed on AFTV saying it's time for Arteta maybe to go.
Yes. Somebody in the chat said Arteta blamed the ball.
Yes, Drift. That is
the ball.
Yes.
The thing
is that true?
Yes.
The thing you play with.
He blamed the match ball.
Yes.
So why were Newcastle so good with the match ball? Why does that suit?
Big up,
Why
Carl.
hang on. Why does that suit Arteta? Though?
I don't know.
Because he's shit.
What an absolute.
Oh, but wait, did he blame
clown.
the ball because he was what? What's wrong with
What
it?
did he say? It was round.
No, he said that it was different. We needed to adapt to the different
Nah,
ball.
nah.
The guy
So
is
so
a
how did
clown.
Newcastle-
He
Wow.
is a fraud.
So how did
No, you
Newcastle
guys,
adapt?
he's this is the beginning of the end. He's mentally done. If you're blaming the ball, you know,
Yeah, that guy
the
is
same
going
ball that
nowhere.
Newcastle are popping about.
He said the
Nah,
ball
do you know
drift.
who-
Would
do
you
you know
honest?
who's
The
gone under
ball's
radar
not.
for Newcastle. Hall at left back. Chelsea.
Me and
Chelsea
James was
done it
talking
before.
about this today. Why on earth did Chelsea sell
Chelsea
him?
have done it again.
England, you've just signed your
Crazy.
number one left wing back onto
You're
two.
meant to bin off Chilwell and go. It's yours now.
You know
Well,
why
they've
they
got
did it?
Cucurella, remember, but still.
The reason they did, the reason they got rid of Hall because it's 100% profit, ain't it? So they
Yeah,
can.
I'm not gonna
keep
lie.
PSL.
Hall at Liverpool.
But at the end of the day,
you know.
Hall is better than every other left back they probably got. So why didn't they?
You know what? Me and James was talking during the stream cam. We were saying technically we could actually do with both their fullbacks. Livramento and Hall would probably be perfect replacements if Trent left them for Robbo, innit?
Hey, both ex-Chelsea players as well. Tino Livramento was at Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
need Newcastle to go through some financial issues.
Chelsea, Chelsea are favourites to get. Is it Gay from Palace, who used to be their
7
player as
million,
well?
I think.
They sold
17.
him to buy him back for more money.
Yeah, bro. That's the Chelsea way.
Hey,
What?
you were
That's the
listening
Chelsea
to
way.
like a fun fact, right? So Swansea in the Championship had Gyökeres, Gahey, Gibbs White, Andre Ayew didn't get promoted. All in the same team for one season. Didn't go up.
Was Rogers?
Don't tell me Brendan was the manager.
It was, I think it was Steve Cooper.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. fair
All of
enough.
them in the
Sounds
team
about
still didn't go up.
I feel sorry for Steve.
What do you make of this from Paul Merson? He said, I think obviously Palmer is more consistent over a 90-minute game than Salah is.
Next.
People are gonna say everything they can about Mo because it's just
I don't get the Mo agenda in this country. I really don't.
it's
I never see Cole Palmer against the big six teams play. Man,
if you know, and you know what's upsetting, even though I think it might have something to do with his nationality and all that stuff, which we won't go into. I also hate that. I think if he played for City or Man United or Arsenal, I think he would get love. Like, I think there is this underlying agenda against Liverpool. I just don't think the media like Liverpool. If he was a Man United or a Man City player or an Arsenal player, I think he would get love. I do.
Yeah.
But it is what it
Palmer
is.
Palmer. To be fair to Palmer, he's a sick baller still.
he's a good footballer. Yeah, he's good.
You're
Footballer.
right, Jay. He goes missing against the big teams, especially against us, bro. I don't know what pocket we put him in, but he never came out in that game.
I do think he's a bit of a flat track bully, Cole Palmer, but that's not me insulting his technical ability. I think he's a tremendous footballer, but he's a bit of a flat track bully. But I think Cole Palmer's a tremendous player. But what Salah's done in 7 years at Liverpool, he has never got the hype and credit like Cole Palmer has in 2 years.
Or a year and a half, Jamie. It ain't even been 2 years, bro. It's been a
18
year and a
months,
half.
pretty much.
But just
Yeah,
looking at how many goals he's scored and obviously assists, he makes a massive difference to that Chelsea team. In it, the team is
He's their best
built
player. He's their best player. Yeah.
built round him.
Cole Palmer's cold. Like he
Yeah.
just is. There's no two ways about it. But to even compare him to Salah in any way, shape, or form is just weird. It's just weird. And I've seen Palmer go quiet in plenty games, so I don't know if Merson even watches all the Chelsea games.
Well, there's only so much TV you can watch in rehab, you know.
You know, we spoke about a lot of the England players today. To be fair, like Jones, Elliott, Gibbs White, and obviously Palmer. Thomas Tuchel, man, the new manager. What do you think he's gonna do? Because he's been traveling the country watching all the games. Do you think we can be successful under him? Because
it will be so funny. It will be so funny because everyone slagged off his appointment. How can you have a German manager in the England team? You know what's be so funny if he wins us something? If he wins England something, that's going to be hilarious because then he can just mic drop. Boom. Done. What do you say about him now?
What do you think he's? Because obviously have we got any international games this coming up soon or we
March.
kind of
March.
March. Okay. What do you think his first lineup looks like based on what you've seen the players that's performing so far?
I don't think he takes the March games ends. I don't think he takes control until the end of
Drift.
the
He started.
season.
No, he started now. He's
started.
definitely. He didn't
Oh,
get to
has
the
he
games.
started?
Now.
Yeah, he started in January, this month, yeah.
He's been to all the games
he's
now.
playing
So
3 at the back. Do you think he's playing 3 at the back?
I don't know. What do you think, Luke? You tell us.
I think England should play 3 at the back.
I think he's going to win the tournament.
Yeah, I don't think you see much of Harry Kane under Tuchel.
It might be a good thing though, because you can't keep on playing just for Kane, right? You have to kind of like play for the team.
Bayern, didn't he?
I think Kane slows England down.
So do you think like Solanke or someone gets the nod then, or
No,
play Kane instead of Solanke. I mean,
yeah.
I just don't think Ken will play week in week, like game in game out. I think he'll change it up depending on the opponents. I don't rate Thomas Tuchel overall. I think he's an extremely overrated manager. But what he is good at is tournament football. That is what he is. He's a cup manager, and that's why he might be the most perfect.
Bringing Delap next squad. Delap 8 goals, 3 assists so far for Ipswich this season.
And he might be a bit too early for Delap for me.
Ain't Delap Irish?
No, he's England. He's English.
That's interesting.
But it depends because Tuchel played 4-2-3-1 at Bayern. Does he stick with that? Does he go back to the 3-4-3?
If we do, that means you have to bring a 10 in.
Well, I think we're kind of spoiled for 10s or 10. So if he does play 3 at the back, I think Pickford's still the number 1, which shows the state of England goalkeepers as a whole. If he's still the undisputed number 1, left wing back, I would probably go with Lewis Hall. Because there's only him, Mitchell, Leif Davis, probably the only 3 left.
I think he's got to go 4 at the back because I don't think we actually got wing backs in our team. So, yeah, I think,
that's kind of true actually. Who do you really play at fullback if you play 3 at the back?
Yeah,
like who would be your left and right wing backs?
Lewis Hall, left wing back. Right wing back.
Is Lewis Hall attacking enough, Luke, to play wing back?
He can. He's got a good delivery.
Is that or would you trust like Leif Davis to make his debut at Ipswich?
A lot of people. Leif Davis is good. A lot of people when they use wing backs now, they sometimes use more of attacking players, don't they? In wing back scenarios now. So
yeah.
I don't know. I think you go 4 at the back. I think they just got to pick 2 centre backs now and keep with them.
Who's that going to be though?
I think Trent's the right back now. And
do you think Trent gets in?
I think Trent's going to be the right back under Tuchel.
Yeah, the second Reece James is fit. I think Tuchel's going to pick Reece James. The second Reece James can show any form of consistency.
Gehi and Stones for the centre back pairing.
Is Stones even fit? This guy, I swear, I ain't seen him play.
Yeah, I ain't seen him for.
I know not that you'd start phasing some of like the old guard out.
You got it.
Obviously, Pickford's still the number 1, unless there's another English goalkeeper that's.
To be fair, I don't like Pickford, but be fair, when Pickford plays for England, he's probably England's best goalkeeper. So
you're probably thinking Hall left back. Would you start Colwill left side as centre half? Get him to build up a partnership.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Colwill. Yeah, Gehi and Colwill. I forgot about Colwill.
Tomorrow's a good chance. He's playing at Milan. I think he's going to be coming back to the Premier League soon anyway. It's the other centre half that's the issue. Who would Colwill partner with? At the moment, it's probably Gehi or Stones.
It is Gehi. Yeah. It would have to be Gehi. I mean, if he can get himself fully fit and ready for the tournament, it would be Gomez. Gomez is England's best centre back.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's if he gets enough minutes.
If John Stones can't keep himself fit after John Stones, who's better than Gomez, Carl? I think Gomez is better than Gehi, Colwill, Maguire. Any English centre back you can name me, I think Gomez is better than them.
He might be more talented, but I don't know if he's got that consistency.
I'm going to try and look at like the last squad.
He's been consistent for the last 18 months, Carl.
At left back a lot of the time as well.
This season was centre back, and he only had one bad game at centre back. All the other games he was great.
Well, I think I've got the squad from
Definitely dropping
the
Declan
last
Rice.
international break. I think. Yeah, I think I got it here.
In an ideal world, you'd want Gomez and Colwell to be your two centre backs.
Yeah, they've got Harwood Bellis
In
at
an ideal
Southampton.
Whoa. You know, do you guys know Kieran Maguire, the journalist?
Yeah.
He's saying that Man City are only going to get charged for 3 things out of 115.
No,
I've said this though.
Yeah,
and their fine's only going to be 60 million.
so they're only going to get charged for 3 things, but that equates to 60 million.
Yeah.
Or is that a separate thing? So 3 different charges where they'll get their
Yeah.
fine.
They get
And
3
then-
charges against them at the 115 and a 60 million pound fine.
I mean, it would depend how strong those 3 charges were, Jamie. If they're big offences, then it's a
And he
big
said
deal.
they won't get relegated either because apparently what he's hearing is the EFL that are a different company and they own a Championship, League 1, League 2. They don't want Man City.
But they would give them enough points deductions to basically relegate them.
Yeah, but the thing is they don't want them relegated because the EFL are not welcoming Man City into their leagues. So because you've got 2 separate organisations, the Premier League and the EFL, 2 different companies.
Yeah. So back with like the England, because I got the last squad up, was goalkeepers was Pickford, Henderson, Ramsdale. Defenders was Trent, Colwell, Gahey, Konza, Hall, Rico Lewis, Kyle Walker, Tayward, Harwood Bellis.
That is meaty.
Midfielders, Conor Gallagher, Curtis Jones, Morgan Gibbs-White, Angel Gomez, Declan Rice, Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Drew Bellingham. And then forwards was Madueke, Grealish, Anthony Gordon, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Ollie Watkins, Dominic Solanke. Obviously, Saka's not going to be in the squad because he's out injured. So that was like the last squad.
Oh, fuck England. Can't care. I don't like international football. International football.
Yeah, I'm not an England fan like that.
I rather support the Dutch.
Yeah. You know, James, we'll be it's a World Cup, so it'll be Brazil and Holland watch for us in that one.
That's it.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm a Jamaica fan, so
if they make it, then 100%, yeah.
Yeah, the World Cup ain't good unless Jamaica is in it, man. Need Jamaica back in the World Cup.
You know what I mean?
Just one more year, bro. Just one more year of vibes, and you fight. You see
could it be Mane's last one song if Senegal make it as well? I'll be on Senegal watch for Mane's one song.
Who? I thought he was done.
What, is he
I
retired?
don't like how you come on the stream today and just dissing Klopp and Mane now.
I know you don't live near us, Luke, but Drifty will find you, bro.
What's going on?
Cool, and I'll be ready. I've got
2 of the clubs.
I've got my dog. Like I'm
the guy that brought you the Premier League that you can celebrate and walk around the streets.
I'm not gonna bite.
But the dog will.
Yeah, he's currently sleeping on the sofa, to be fair to him. So he's sleeping on the sofa.
But lads, unless you guys have any other topics, we might as well wrap it up there. Love for the love, man. I appreciate you guys jumping in. Carl, big up to you, Drifty, Jamie, and obviously Luke.
That's what I want to end with. Get ISAK. I don't care about prices at this point.
I think anyone who's going to get ISAK will have to wait till the summer.
No, that's fine. But whoever gets ISAK is giving themselves a very good chance.
Romano apparently said Gokeres rejected Chelsea.
He can't reject Chelsea. He's got a buyout clause.
Yeah,
no,
but
he could just say he don't want to go. Remember?
Yeah, but if the club accepts his release clause, there's not much you can do about it, is there?
No, you can.
No, you can say no, bro. He's actually the one in control. Yeah, he's the one who can.
So basically, he's waiting for a 9-year contract and 300 grand a week. That's what he's waiting for.
I reckon Gokeres wants to go and either play for his old manager, which would be weird, but Man United still are a big club, or he wants to go to Arsenal. That's what I think.
I've heard he wants to go to Barcelona.
Or us.
Oh, well, there you go.
You can go to us as well.
Who, Duran?
No.
No, you're
Gokeres.
Oh.
I'm not
Do you
sure.
not rate Duran
I
like
don't know
that?
why.
For real, like
I don't want Gyökeres.
I don't rate Gyökeres. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I don't
say
rate
about Gyökeres. I like John Duran though. I think John Duran's a good player.
Yeah,
do you think he can lean our line for real though?
I don't think he can lead our line because we don't. I think he's a good sub to Avlo, good squad player, but I don't know what. I don't know how we're going to play as a 9 yet under Slot.
Just
because
everyone who plays, he does everything. Everything.
Everyone who plays at 9 at the moment for Slot pretty much plays as a false 9. So, and ISAK can do that as well because he did link play really well today against Arsenal, dropping deep. So
The club's always getting buying interest in December and January. Suspicious or not? Big up Zabirad.
It's probably another FSG move, man.
What, the Elon Musk stuff?
Probably.
Yeah.
We can't buy anyone because we might have to sell the club. Yeah, it's probably.
Was this last year as well? Why did this feel like deja vu? Was this last year as well?
I think it was 18 months ago. I think when that happened, wasn't it?
No, man, I went live for that as well. Like an
do you know that? Do you know the club? It was. It was.
We're rich.
You know.
I can't keep going live for stuff that don't come true. Like it's not healthy for me. I can't.
Do you know what that story was? It was Tom Werner who wanted to sell. It wasn't John W. Henry. It was actually Tom Werner.
Could you
Don't
imagine,
even have WhatsApp, Jay. Don't have WhatsApp, bro. They don't have to go to Ornstein, bro. They don't have WhatsApp.
Hey, could you imagine?
That's why Werner and that fell out. Werner and John W. Henry fell out.
Hey, could you imagine the board meeting afterwards? John W. Henry go, "What the hell do you think you're doing? Putting us? What the hell? Get the fuck out!"
You said what? You said what?
And don't forget there's 26.
I will beat your ass.
There's 26 members of FSG as well, so they've all got to have a say on it, ain't they?
Talk about too many cooks spoil the broth. No wonder we're
all these members of FSG. We can't afford to spend more than 12 million. For
there's too many guys that own the.
Hold on a minute. So they've literally got a football squad of men who run.
Yes, bro.
I think like John W.
Henry got a homegrown quota as well.
23 or 21.
Yeah. It's not 23 or 21 people, ain't it? John W. Henry is the highest share. Then it's Tom Werner, and then everyone else has got little pieces. Don't forget, Michael Edwards is part of FSG now. He works for FSG, not Liverpool. So
So everyone owns a piece of the card, bro. That's why we can't spend too much, bro.
There you go.
How are you ever going to make a decision what to do when there's that many people?
Members.
I think those separate members deal with like that other
different situations.
Franchises or other.
At the end of the day, John W. Henry has the final say because he's the highest share owner.
So how many of them deal with the transfer? Because those are the ones I really care about.
Michael Edwards.
Like franchises,
out of 31 people, one person doing transfers.
The guy that
31 people, the Royal Rumble.
Did you hear they're doing that in darts? They're doing a darts Royal Rumble.
No, are they?
Where someone comes out every 5 minutes and it's like winner stays on till you have a
champion.
Oh,
I thought they're just getting a ringer to throw darts at each other.
Why did you go so extreme? I actually thought, maybe one after.
I'd watch now. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually watch that.
Oh, shit.
Nah, that's too many people, man. That's too many people, man. We need.
Yeah, but I think like out of those 26, I think a group of them will be dealing with like the Penguins team that they own. One part will be dealing with the Red Sox. Part of them will be dealing with us.
Yeah, this portfolio, man. I'm telling you, they just love us on their portfolio, man.
Yeah, and plus when we get a second, when FSG get a second club, then there'll be a dedicated team. Julian Ward, that Pedro Marquez guy, they'll be dealing with the other club that they've purchased. So
do you know what we are, guys? We are their Ferrari, red as well. If we want to go there, we're their red Ferrari. Who's parked in the garage, and the only reason they MOT us is because you have to legally. Outside of getting the MOT,
don't like to drive us around.
Yeah, outside of getting the MOT done, they just don't want to really do much. But they love the fact we're there because you all know we're gonna be like, yeah, I've got a Ferrari. I don't even see you driving it. Yeah, I've got one though. Do you want to see it? Like that's what we are. We're just the big boys on their portfolio. It's upsetting, but it is what it is.
Hopefully we can make some signings though, man. Maybe one just to make the fans happy. And yeah, man, NUNEZ is gonna start tomorrow, guys, bro, and he's gonna score.
And then you woke up.
If Liverpool sign a player in January, I'll do a stream blindfolded.
Yeah, but you only
Does it have to be a good player or just any player?
No, yeah, it's got to be someone proper. I'm not talking about.
No. You said sign a player, bro. That's we leave it.
Oh, now we do technicalities, yeah.
Yeah, you said sign a player. Blindfolded.
I would. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind if the club went and got Douglas Luiz on the line.
Who was
What
the Premier
happened
League
to him?
club?
Why they already want to get rid of him?
I think it's a loan with a permanent. Yeah, we have spoken to NUNEZ.
Yeah, he got shut down by Enz and Drew.
Run it.
No, we didn't. No, he could go if he wants to go, but he's not going to go.
Hide from it. Destiny will arrive.
He's got unfinished business, man. Believer, I see. Who's a fan of him?
Yes,
I'm a fan, but I've got a friend that's got like good connections with Brighton. Yeah, they ain't getting rid of Believer this summer, man. Like they're not getting rid of Believer or João Pedro this summer.
Yeah, but this is why we're supposed to boss up on them, bro. That's the whole point.
Money.
You can't boss up on Brighton, bro.
So what we do, we sell Darwin Núñez for 50 or 8 million, and then we go and buy João Pedro. Right? That's what'll happen.
No.
All you need to do is just put 150 mil in a big enough duffel bag and just go down to the south coast and come back with Pedro and Believer.
No, what'll happen? You go down to Brighton with that duffel bag, and the seagulls will nick it.
Yeah, 150 mil and they'll dash it in.
Make sure that Chelsea's not lurking around last minute, yeah?
Then seagulls take no shit down there, man.
Yeah, I know. And then you know what? And then you let them have either Besetic or Morton as part of the like sweetening up the pot, and then maybe you loan them.
Brighton are drift.
Yeah, I know. But
Brighton
they're not gonna say no for 75 mil each.
Nah. I'm just watching a clip of Arteta looking at his watch, telling the ref like they need to hurry up. They're taking too long.
I know.
The irony of that guy. We spoke about it during the show, me and James. The irony of him having that little self-awareness to be talking about time wasting like that isn't what Arsenal do every game.
The Brighton game, they time wasted 25 minutes. Arsenal
25 minutes in, they're time wasting.
Yeah, they've got the most yellow cards in the Prem for time wasting.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, I need like his head loss, like when he loses the league, or if he needs to give us a guard of honor, his presser is going to be elite because he's got one biblical head loss.
And am I the only one who thinks Arteta looks like he's got kidney disease?
What? Oh my days!
Pressure.
In what sense?
Because he always looks quite. His skin looks a bit off at times, don't he?
In the presser, he looked like he's
Spanish. It's a Spanish look, bro. That's all.
The Spanish look.
He always looks like his hair doesn't grow, which is very suspicious.
It's going grey real quick. You notice how it's going grey real quick.
Oh yeah,
I reckon out of nowhere he's just gonna pull a what's his name on us, Steve Harvey, where we thought it was his hair, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my days, he's actually bald. What is going on?
Steve Harvey, man.
We just peel the toupee off. We just peel the toupee.
Scooby-Doo reveal, isn't it, when he has his head lost?
Nah, that's mad today, man.
He's not the manager anyway.
After drawing with Man United, man, it feels good seeing.
Yeah, he's not the manager. Actually, who's the set piece coach? What's his name? Because
the set piece coach is the manager. Yeah, he's the manager. Nicholas Jova.
Nicholas Jova. He's the Arsenal manager. Nicholas Jova.
Yeah, I think he was going mad at him today, bro. Because I saw his watch along and he was going mad at.
Cal would hate if he was employed by Liverpool because he's got more main character syndrome than flipping Pep Linders.
Drift, yeah, we had that. We had
that. No, he hasn't. Cal.
He's on camera. He's on camera every Arsenal game.
Cal, he has, bro.
He is.
Pep Linders wrote a book, guys.
Yes, and it's a great book.
No, but in his
trainings are our transfers.
Guys,
he did that during the summer in his own time.
You don't remember when they were filming Inside Training and he was giving books out to the players? Do you not remember that guy?
Yeah.
I was like, get him
off.
What
we saw Origi in the back pocket packing boxes.
But I know them players were fed up with Linders. I know them.
Do you know my favourite quote in that book? when the ball smiles, the player smiles.
Oh my!
Did Gordon really do the Henry celebration and hold the corner
Yes,
flag?
yes,
yeah.
yes, he did.
Who?
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't
Gordon.
notice that when we were watching
Gordon
it.
did the Omri celebration by like.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I didn't notice it when we was watching it, but he went to the corner flag. Yeah.
Yeah, and did the pose. No, when Henry
I
holds the
don't
corner
like
flag,
Gordon,
standing
but
with his
Gordon-
hand on his hips,
I don't
looking at
like
the fan.
him, but Gordon's good, man. Gordon's
That's a
good
shit
player.
house move, and I love it.
Would you replace him now? Would you replace
Not
him?
be a one-season wonder. I will give him that credit.
I said.
Would you replace
Statistically,
him
he's
now
not
then?
done that well this season, though. But like, if you watch him, he's
No, he's
playing
been good.
well.
No, he has been doing well statistically so far. This
No, I
season.
think he's only got something like 4 goals and 4 assists. I don't actually think he's
Been in the
For a
last
winger,
month.
That's good for a winger, Drift.
No, it's
just
not.
that-
4
it's just
goals
that-
in all comps. Cal.
So who's this?
No,
It's
he's
just-
got 5 goals in the Prem and 4 assists. He's got 9 GA for a winger that plays for Newcastle. Remember,
I'm
Newcastle.
not saying
only
it's rubbish,
started
but
playing
that
well
ain't no £75 million player. Remember, it's 75 mil would have had.
75 mil. But bruv, how many other left wingers in the league have got better stats than those?
Cody.
No, I'm not saying they're
Oh,
crap stats, but they're
Say
not
louder, Jamie,
great,
bro.
are they? If a Liverpool winger had 5 goals and 4 assists, everyone would say he's
but
got to do
that's
better.
the point, Drift. He's not at Liverpool. He's at Newcastle.
No, but Newcastle are playing extremely well, bro. I don't really think we can use that narrative.
No, they're playing extremely well now. They haven't been playing well all season.
Yeah, they've had a good little month, man. The month has been
I
good.
think
for
they
them.
only had a little mini dip, you know. They've been
No,
playing
they
well
didn't
this
start the season well at all.
I still say watch out for Gordon to Liverpool in the summer. I'm telling you.
I don't think that he's good enough to be Liverpool's first team winger.
Hey,
but he's
well, Luis
definitely
Diaz won't be
better.
here this summer. So
If
you know,
we go to Newcastle United and come back with Isak, I'm going to lose my rag. I'm going to
Hey,
lose.
Callum, we need to go to Newcastle, come back with Gordon, Isaac, and Bruno. Just bring them all 3 of them.
You know what? I'm not a Bruno guy. You know, I think he's good. I just don't. I think the hype's a bit much.
I think Tonali's
Tonali's
the
the guy.
player. Yeah,
Tonali's the midfield general at Newcastle.
He's got the great.
I just think they all complement each other well. I think their midfield is extremely well balanced.
Without Tonali, it falls apart.
Tonali's got the biggest.
No, I don't think that's true, bro.
Tonali's got the biggest jawline I've ever seen on a footballer.
The
Who
moment
would you
Tonali
rather-
came back in this team, that's when they started cooking.
Who do you guys rather, Gittins or who else can I throw in there for a winger? Gittins at Dortmund. What do you guys think of him?
I only know him
Not
this shit.
not-
Or Nico Williams?
Nico Williams is a bum.
Kvaratskhelia.
A winger?
I don't think Nico Williams is that good, you know.
Kvaratskhelia.
Nah, Jay, man.
I think Inaki Williams is better.
Nah. His brother he's finished now, bro.
Kvaratskhelia.
Hey, Callum, yeah, this is what I do. I send Chiesa to Napoli on loan, get the relationships all good.
There we go.
You come
That's-
back in.
Now
Kravitz,
So,
ever come here? We've got your mate.
Kravitz just signed the Napoli deal, I think.
Yeah,
With,
with
um,
these scores.
Maybe-
These scores.
I don't think Kravitz all that. With the people I know that talk watch
you,
Spanish
brother.
football, because I don't watch Spanish football, so I
Why
talk
would
to
you
a
say
lot of
that,
people.
James?
I talk to a lot of people that watch a lot of Spanish football, and they reckon Nico brother's better than him. So I'm just gonna go on what them people
Cal,
say.
Kvaratskhelia got 5 goals and 3 assists in a team fighting for the title. Are those stats good enough?
Yeah, because he does more than just get goals and assists for the team.
Big up to Zabiri, man. I'm tired of watching VVD carrying Robbo and Trent.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's carrying Robbo, but he's definitely carrying Trent, and especially in the last thing.
Karen Trent.
Get scapegoated.
Never.
Block can't cut through a tough midfield battle with the Samurai on the bench. Free Wataru. Hey, Zabir, I tried to put him on the pitch for the next game, man. Him and Gravenberch.
I
Pretty much,
agree.
I've never
I
seen
agree.
Virgil.
I think Endo gets massively disrespected in our fan base.
Yeah. Plus, I've
Endo's
never seen
my
Virgil
guy.
that pissed off before.
Why does he get? Why does he? Because when he comes in, he just puts in 110, bro. Is he
I
just
love
like-
Because he's not the popular one for some reason. I don't know. I just don't know why.
I love Endo, man. He's
He's
my
just
guy.
not better than McAllister or Gravenberch.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, but why does nobody think he's good enough to get minutes? Or why does Slot not actually trust him more? I just find it very confusing.
We think he's good enough to get minutes. I don't know what Slot's situation is, if I'm going to be honest.
I think if you want to break down a low block as well, I think putting him on the pitch will give license to a lot more people to go, and they just leave you a little double pivot to sit in and mop up anything that pops out, because then everyone doesn't have to try and run back, and then you can push McAllister a bit further forward just to dictate and play. trying to big up my team for the game, bro. That's what I'd play them to.
Endo should have come on the hour mark against Man United, and I
Yeah.
think we win that game.
Yeah.
He would have just been shutting down everything, bro. He's like he just runs around and spots danger, and then he just clamps everyone or anything in the way.
I would have even put him at right back. That's how bad Trent was playing. I would have put Endo on at right back. It was bad, man. It was bad. I think Trent might have thrown up top 3 worst ever performance I've ever seen from an individual in that game. Like,
the one
generational
last season. Was it the season before? Season before. The one where he was walking around against Napoli.
Oh my God.
I don't think that was as bad as the United one, though, bro.
No, when Bruno turned him and he was grabbing his, he nearly grabbed his heels, bro. That's when I knew he was long.
It was a world-class stinker.
I'm gonna be real, Jim. Thinking back, it's not top 3 worst performance. It was an awful performance, and not top.
No, but Cal, you're probably going to be talking about people who were trying, but they were just shit. He didn't even try. That makes it worse, bro.
Karius.
No,
Karius tried.
That was concussed.
Maybe Karius can be the top one then. But like Trent's still in the top 3. Can you think of anyone else who's thrown up a worse performance?
Lovren against Spurs, 17-18.
No, I don't think that was worse because he got hooked at half time. No, he got hooked at half time though, so it wasn't a full 90. Whereas Trent played the whole game.
That's even worse.
Guys, do you know what I realised about Trent in the United game? How slow he actually is.
He's not.
He can't run for shit.
No, Jay, I don't
when he wants to.
When he wants.
Yeah, he didn't want to run.
So if you don't want to run, I'm sorry. If you don't want to run, get out of my team.
Did you see when him and Martinez were going when we were trying to attack and they both went into the snow?
Yeah.
Did you see how fast he got to that?
If he doesn't want to run, Cal, then he don't play for my team. Simple as that.
Endo at right back is a shout still, even at centre back at times. Yeah, when he played, who was he against? He played
Southampton. Well, he inverted. He like inverted from that centre back position into midfield.
I think the thing that annoyed me most about the Trent's performance, I said it yesterday, like with all the speculation, especially after the West Ham game, this was the perfect game to put on a clinic, and you pulled off a stinker of the performance, and all the pressure is now on you, buddy, because you can't sit there in silence about your contract for much longer. Like I don't know what his plan was. My theory has been that he's thought about leaving since Klopp made his announcement and thought that he can just, get out the back door, praying that we weren't going to be good, and he's sort of been caught between the rock and the hard place because I don't think he thought that we'd be this good, and now he's sort of stuck where he can't really come out and say that he wants to go. So if he says he wants to go, then he needs to go. But if he says nothing and we wait till after January, then he comes out saying that he's made a pre-contract agreement, then he has to stay in the academy for the rest of the season. So he's stuck.
The problem, if Trent's going like a pussy, if Trent's going like a pussy because Dad left at the end of the season, then.
But that came out. He said he was, for the first time, that he was seriously considering his future.
From who did it come out from?
I don't know.
I'll find it.
Was this an article a day? I haven't seen it.
No. I put it in the chat like a couple of days ago, but I'll find it.
I mean, Slot came out the other day, said Trent's training really well, and says he wants to stay here and win stuff here. I mean,
I think he does. I don't think Trent. I'm going to say this now. I don't think Trent actually wants to go to Real Madrid. I don't think
any of those 3 players want to leave. I just think they're willing to stick to their principles.
He's playing one club off the other, which I don't look.
Yeah, but the thing is, like he's not worth 400 grand a week. He's not worth.
I think we're going. I said this Drift earlier. I think we're going to have to give it to him though, because the club can't afford to let him go for free because it's too much of a high commodity.
No, I'm sorry. No way.
Look how much it will cost to replace him, Luke. Sometimes you might have to weigh out the fact that it'll be cheaper to give him $350 a week than it would be to try and go and get a midfield, a right back that's going to cost you 40-50 mil, and it's still going to be on wages of 100 grand a week or whatever it might be. Do you know what I mean? So it might be cheaper to just pay Trent $350.
Call me crazy, but you see, if Trent left, the right back I'd really try and sign is Jed Spence.
Yeah, you are nuts. You are Cal.
The same thing about Ugarte as well, though.
Drift, you're a nasty guy.
I'm gonna try and help him as well, but I don't know, man. Just leave him out there.
I think Jess Spence is good, but you know what? I think Spence is a little bit like Trent, where going forward and technically, I think he's brilliant. He does look a little like he lacks defensive.
Way better than Trent defensively.
No, well, maybe it's the system, but not at Tottenham. He's not looking like that, bro.
But how can you look good in Tottenham's defense?
Well, Mickey Van de Ven looks good defensively.
No, he doesn't, bro. He just looks
does.
quick. No, he just looks quick.
No, he looks good defensively.
Right, this is what we're doing, yeah.
Where's the other one? Cal's had how many howler takes?
Wow.
Cal, yeah, that's up there, man. That's up there.
Wow,
Anthony. That's Drifty wanting Anthony. You know, Werner with Matt.
Jed Spence is a mad one, I ain't gonna lie.
That's up there. I'm sorry, I love you, but
No, you know, for a moment I was like, "Can I help me, bro?"
For that, Cal, you should be locked out. You should be locked in the conservatory overnight.
I'll tell you, Jed's a baller.
He was so question there, Cal.
On FIFA, maybe, but
he was so good that Conte didn't want him.
What midfielder did Cal want at the start of summer? What was the midfielder you wanted at the start of the summer?
I wanted the defensive midfielder. I wanted Trent in the pivot, and
he wanted. His name begins with U, and he plays for Scum.
He wasn't my first choice. He wasn't my first. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. He wasn't my first. Zubimendi was my first choice. I wanted it to be Zubimendi and Trent in the pivot, and I wanted it to be Szoboszlai. No, McAllister in the 10. I was for all the howler takes. I was the first person to talk about Zubimendi.
You were.
We didn't get him.
and that's why Cal's not allowed to talk about transfers.
Apparently Liverpool are apparently looking at. He's one of those ITKs. Ola Aina from Nottingham Forest is on the free.
Of course we are.
We don't do free transfers. We've only ever done 2 in FSG.
Trent in the pivot, ban him now. I can't ban him, bro. You have to ask Drifty and Matt to help with that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I don't think we should be buckling, because if he wants 400 grand a week, then you can go Madrid, mate. You're not worth 400 grand a week.
They won't pay him that either.
Like at all. Like I think because the rumor is that we've offered him 300 grand a week, which I think is the absolute.
We shouldn't have let Origi go, bro.
Like it's the absolute limit. Like if he comes back and rejects 300 grand a week, then next bid that Madrid come in, accept it straight away, and you can bounce.
But you're gonna agree, Luke. Then when I said you said Trent out, because all you said is negative stuff about it today, bro.
And no, you're like if he actually wants to stay and he's willing to drop the I want Salah money when Salah's been putting in the consistency for 7-8 years. Trent can't go to like the board and say, "Oh, I want Salah money," and they go, "So have you been as consistent as Salah for the past 7-8 years?" He can't turn around and say, "Yes, I have."
Salah's consistency will be different to Trent's because it's measured slightly different. You take Trent has been a big part of what we've done. From our successful seasons, right? And he's
Trent definitely been consistent, but yeah, like you said, in a different way. People keep forgetting. Up until he got injured in January, he was player of the season last year.
I haven't seen the real Trent for about 2.5 years now.
I was gonna say,
no.
It was good. What the Trent I want is the old school Trent, the up and down right back. I don't want to inverting. I want that Trent that used to bomb forward, cross, get balls in, get in that space in that area. That's Trent at that. I don't think there's a better attacking fullback in world football. Trent inverting. I just don't like Trent inverting. I actually think Conor Bradley's better at inverting than Trent.
Do you know, I saw a video earlier, right, of Trent. I think it might have been a couple seasons ago. And the socks were higher, bro. Since the socks become a bit lower, bro, he's just been strolling around the pitch. The lower the socks get, bro, he's just...
Yeah, but
he barely overlaps Salah nowadays. He barely overlaps.
The money's got to be right. The money's got to be right.
Do you know what? He's got a weapon. I said it to Cal yesterday, and I stand by it. He is like Wilder in boxing, where that pass and that wonder of a right foot he's got is like Wilder when he used to just rely on that knockout.
It's an anomaly, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he just used to rely on that knockout, and he's got so comfortable, and that's why Wilder ended up being even worse than he was. Because at least when he was younger, there was a bit of endeavor and effort, and then the older Wilder got, it just became about I'll lose 11 rounds and knock you out in the 12th, and it just got silly. And that's what Trent has started to slowly get worse at. I don't need to run anymore. Don't need to make any effort anymore. I'll just do a wonderful worldie like he did against Tottenham or West Ham and all the games. And then everyone will go, there he is. And then we won't talk about how he was defensively. And he's just got too much like that now. And I don't like it.
Is that partly our fault as fans, though, as well? Because people just applaud whenever they see these passes. But we don't applaud like when you should be running and overlapping.
Yeah. I've been speaking about Trent defensively for a while, and I've been getting dragged about it.
I still think he was good defensively for the first part of this first half of the season.
Sorry, this season he's been good.
Yeah. I think defensively he was a lot.
Everyone's been saying he's been brilliant. Konate's been holding my man's hand.
No, I think that's a bit disingenuous up until about October, early November, bro. I think he was defending well. I do.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence, guys, that the day Konate comes back is the day Trent has a disaster class in defence?
Because he knows.
Because when Trent, I'll say with Trent, like Trent said, I think Trent has been better because he's not been getting forward so much, so he's had to defend more.
So I'll tell you what
I just feel like Konate holds his hands a bit. If you
when he comes back, this is what happened to Konate: and 9 clearances, 3 blocks, 3 interceptions, 8 out of 7 ground duels.
Konate was busy.
That's what happens.
He probably told Trent, "Give me half your wages this week."
It has to be, bro. And I kid you not, if you see Ibu's heat map, let me bring it up. This is a joke, bro. We might as well be right back. He was right back, bro.
No, his heat map's on the right-hand side. That's mad. Oh, it is as well. Oh my God, it is as well. That's a right-back's heat map.
Hey,
that's mad. That is actually
show me
mad.
Trent's heat map. Show me Trent's heat map.
Send me that.
Please, Trent.
Please send me that.
It's on SofaScore. I can't even send it. It's going SofaScore right now.
This has just proved everything I've been saying.
Show
it took my whole flow word for word, bar for bar.
Trent was at right, my boy. Now he spent a lot of his time, but he was at right back. That's what it said there. A lot of the. Let's see what
he was just standing still in that.
One clearance, one block.
He was there involved, not in mind.
And if you not ever got into bed and your missus has warmed it up,
never.
I'm gonna
cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded.
5 ground duels and didn't win one of them.
That's all Trent did. He warmed up that patch of the grass by just standing there, man.
Lost the ball 27 times. Is that true?
Oh, Trent, yeah, lost the ball every time.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was a lie in the wrong way and it was more than that, bro.
0 crosses, 1 key pass though. But
crazy.
Nah, Ibu was definitely
a stinker of all stinkers, man.
Ibu was working.
What was Bradley's one? Bradley didn't have much though. 1 clearance, 1 tackle.
Hang on, so he did more in 12 minutes.
Pretty much.
11 touches, lost the ball once. Ground duels 3 out of 3 straight away.
So he did more in that 11-minute period. That's what we're saying.
Nah, Ibu's playing as a right back, bro. That's what he's playing.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
All right, boys. You guys have any streams coming up tomorrow at all?
Probably come back.
We've got the watch along for the Tottenham game, so hopefully you guys can join us for that one. That one should be fun. And I think, and then at some point this week we'll have a special show as well. We haven't worked out the kinks yet, but at some point this week.
Drifty, I saw in the comments as well. I wanted to message you privately, but why the man them were cooking you in the football one, the Christmas special, bro?
I don't know. It's like an old man can't just turn up for the first time in 20 years and just be as crap as he's supposed to be after no exercise for 20 years.
VAR, the fans saw VAR.
Yeah, bro, they were lit. I was reading through, so I was watching it. I read through it.
Hashtag justice for cow. That's all I'm saying.
There was actually no wrong VAR decisions at all.
Yeah.
But
All I heard from the cameraman was check complete. We had to continue.
I mean, if we want to really go down that road, I apparently gave 5 points to Matt that should have been taken away. So I wasn't against. Would I do that against myself? No, I wouldn't. So.
Man City also did some fair things.
No, but Drip, I did feel like there was one moment there you tried to give the win to Cal. Forgive me if I got it wrong, because I was like, nah, he knows he's winning. Because I'm like, nah, he knows he's winning. Let me give. If he gives it to Cal, Matt loses. That means Matt don't get the points. There was a moment in it, and I was like, I would have done the same still.
I don't think so. I wouldn't have given Cal something that he didn't.
It was a debate for one of the goals, bro. I remember it was like
justice for Cal. That's all I'm saying. Justice for Cal.
It might be
in the blindfold shooting, maybe. I
think
you made it too easy as well, man. Who lined up? Who lined up Cal a few times?
They had me kicking the fence ends.
Yeah. They were. I said, nah.
You just laughing at me, kicking the fence.
And the problem was, none of them said, just stop kicking, bro. Let me tell you.
They just stand there laughing at me.
Oh, they've been rolling, bro. You just stabbing your foot out.
I'm gonna try and get myself. This is how out of shape and old I'm getting now. My ankle still hurts.
Still,
that was 3 weeks ago. Yeah,
it still hurts.
I can walk around now, but if I'm like lying in bed and I try and like move or whatever, yeah, or if I get up too quick, yeah, it still hurts.
Drifty's been doing them clock minutes, bro. It's just hurting.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I have to beat on my knees now. Can't put no pressure on the ankles, bro.
Drifty Cater, is that what people are calling you?
Bruv, I might be worse than Navi. I'm not even gonna lie.
Shit.
Nah, big up, man. Nah, the other thing I was going to say, you might need to sort out pro clubs, man. You might have to make a team. There's too many teams out there. You might have to go and smoke up. Because I was watching the one, obviously, you and Matt were playing.
Callum needs a games console for that.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't have a games console.
He needs a game console. He needs to get off dial-up. And...
the last few you mentioned something about the laptop there and it just froze. I said, right.
Yeah. I need before I get anything, I need to sort my laptop. That's what I need.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. When you say dial-up, I bet nobody under 21 even has a fucking clue what we're talking about.
You remember dial-up, man? That was mad. You couldn't make a
no one under 21 even has a clue what we're talking about.
Dial-up, what's this in, bro, for that to spin, and then you have to make that crazy ass noise, and then
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, if you don't remember, if you didn't put the splitter in there every time the phone rang, you cut your game off. That used to you didn't put the splitter in, bro, and then phone rang.
That ruined an epic game of Command and Conquer I was having.
And if you haven't saved it, it's a long day after that. You just,
never had these problems.
No,
Luke's only 25. No, I'm 26.
That was a flex.
I'm 27 this year, actually.
Yeah, Luke was born in broadband.
You just know fiber optic. You didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did have internet. There weren't really internet when I was a kid.
No, do you remember the free phone?
Teenagers.
You know that 3G phone, the one that the really long silver one.
Mm-hmm.
I know the network used to go down. You used to get free calls.
You remember when you could...
Why is Zabiri attacking me? What about Zabiri?
Hey, Zabiri, just pay for Callum's games console.
Right.
I don't have time to play games console, guys. I don't have
time. But you know what, like FSG with Liverpool and we're part of the portfolio. Like, just have one sitting in the TV.
I got FSG money, bro.
Now I hear it, Carl, man. You rather spend your time hating the haters than the NUNEZ. I hear
it. If I was gonna play console, I'd buy it, but I can't justify buying one at the moment.
Nah, that's fair, bro. That's fair. You're just missing out on every game.
If he bought one, it would be the kids that'd be,
no, they wouldn't.
I'll it more than him, and then Callum would be like,
I'd keep the PS5 in the conservatory because then it would just be constant fights between Robbie and Stevie.
Cal got a Game Boy Color and couldn't believe the graphics.
Nah, you man ain't gonna keep this in, Cal, man. I'm laying that too, man. We got everyone watching, man. Them appreciate you guys taking the time by jumping in.
No,
Catch you next time, man. Peace.